We should be live.
Should be good.
Woohoo!
All right, world's worst podcast number 17.
17.
Live.
The return of Kieran. Oh my God, dude!
I'm not working.
My drink's
We had
not
to
back.
we had to
He's
physically
here.
track him down and drag
Yeah,
him.
we chloroformed him.
I got kidnapped.
It was so hard to find the chloroform too, dude. I had to source that from very, very non-reputable sources, but I got it, and I drugged him. He was unconscious, and now he's here for your enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen.
I did not consent, but I give it now.
It is what it is.
I don't know how that go or how that's supposed to come across, but it does. It's how it is.
It is what it is. Number 17, boys.
Made it.
One more episode, and we could be fucked. Yeah, without moral quandary. We could be fucked
Took me a
now.
second to get what you were getting at. I was like,
Definitely
Yeah,
fucked now.
if we ended up on like an Epstein Island, we could be fucked now for sure.
We would've
This will
been
be our
fucked 4
last
years
year
ago.
of eligibility to be fucked on Epstein Island.
Yes, that's right. Nobody, we're gonna be all washed up next episode. Next week, we're just gonna be all used up. Nobody's gonna want us. 18,
Too old.
far too old for my
We'll be on the
taste.
clearance shelves at Wayfair.
Jesus.
Get out. Yeah, exactly. The
Must-
please take me cabinet.
Must go.
Yeah. For the love of God, we can't keep this here
The
anymore.
Kieran cabinet
I was just-
must go.
I didn't know they had a Kieran bassinet. We need one of those.
They have a Kirtan, and it sells both of us in the same package.
Kieran.
It's a good one. Yeah. They have a Brerid as well.
Brerid.
Yeah, and then in that cabinet comes with both of you guys. It's a good combo deal, man. It's really worth your money. It's only $3,500. All things considered, like the amount of things
That's
that I'll
pretty
do to
cheap
your
for a
dick,
human.
like I won't really question many of them.
Just many.
It depends on what they are.
We've
I
all
just-
got lots
yeah.
of practice making dicks feel good, so
Oh yeah, especially my own for sure,
there
dude.
you go.
I've invested like hundreds of dollars into weird sex toys and pills, all in the efforts to enhance my masturbation experience and stuff like that. So yeah.
Which kind of toys? What have you bought?
Well, the fleshlight is the one. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good for sure.
Was that the one you got because we made it to a certain amount of likes?
No. That was the one that I couldn't fuck until we got to a certain amount of likes. I had it for a while, but I set a reasonable. Also, thank you to all you people out there for bringing us up to 500. 500
Yeah.
fucking likes, dude.
That's crazy.
That's
For us
pretty impressive.
fucking retards.
We all
Yeah.
get a flashlight.
That's pretty good. Yeah, for sure. Check your mailboxes.
Check under your chairs right now. There's a flashlight.
Everyone has
You
a
get
fleshlight.
You get one.
You get a fleshlight.
Oh man, mine looks kind of small and metal.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll be
It's
okay.
only a little sharp.
That's
Don't
fine.
think too much about it. It's
Oh.
stainless steel for a reason.
Do you have your tetanus?
I'll fit it in there.
Do you have your tetanus?
Yeah, that's it. You just need a tetanus shot and you'll be safe. There's nothing to worry about. It's mostly not rusty. What are
This
you
is-
concerned about?
This expands in the cold, right?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. For sure.
Perfect. Hopefully it'll get a little bit bigger.
No, sex
So
toys
it's
I
okay
own.
because you also shrink in the cold. So
That's right. I'll shrink myself and
don't-
expand this both in the cold because science.
Are we only counting the male sex toys that I own or the female sex toys that I own too?
Ooh. I'm sure the
Those are
females
there,
would be
too.
happy to know what you got.
Well, I don't give a fuck. It just is what it is. There's I can't remember what it's called, but there's one in there and it's got like so it's like a dildo and then it's got like a hook on it, right? But the dildo part like spins and shit and the hook vibrates.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That one's gotten some good reviews from from guests.
From clientele.
Yeah, for sure. People seem to enjoy that one. That's a good one. I really want to get one of those fucking what are those things called? The Wii Vibes or whatever they are. You know,
Plunger.
the big
Yeah,
handle
I was
ones.
like, are you holding a plunger?
Yeah. Oh, that's basically what it is. It'll plunge the orgasm out of you, dude.
Give me the cum.
Yeah. You can't escape the pleasure. It's
Oh my god.
yeah, dude. It'll suck the orgasm right from your body.
This sounds like we should have waited for this one to be at number 18 because 17's a little.
Oh right, because
talking
like
about
the
this.
the Semen X like 2 episodes
can't-
ago, and the Fleshlight ordering like 5 episodes ago is yeah for sure. I ordered the
Those were
Fleshlight on
just
like
the
14.
adolescent years.
Dude, you ordered the flashlight before that.
Was it?
Oh yeah, early.
I don't know. I've been with it for so long now. You know what I mean? It's just like I've forgotten. The days have turned.
Not in the life before flashlight.
Have you gone out on a date yet?
No, I will not take it into public. It disgusts me. Yeah, it fills me with a deep, resounding shame.
After you fill it
Every
with your
time.
deep resounding shit.
Yes. Yes. Oh man. Yeah, you know, if you really want to like feel bad about your life choices, come inside of a flashlight. It'll really put shit in perspective. You know what I mean? Like you think you've done some fucking weird shit before. nothing really compares until you've came inside of a rubber vagina with
They have,
fucking molten
they have
clitoris.
like different ones
The
too that are
aftermath.
like clear and like open ended and shit.
Why?
That's like extra shit.
Why?
Why would you want that?
Why that?
I don't want to see it happening, dude. I try to hide it under as many layers as I possibly can. I don't want to know what the hell's going on in there. That's part of the enjoyment. If I know what I'm doing, it's like it's just not nearly as fun.
This is true.
That's why that liftoff thing is stupid. You know what I mean? Because there's no subtlety to that. It's just a fucking giant router robot on your cock, just fucking jerking you off
Like
all
a giant
the time. dude.
CNC machine jerking
Yeah,
off.
it's horrible, dude. That's a horrible idea. That's a bad idea as compared to Five Hammer, which is a fucking great idea, dude.
The 5 hammer.
Five Hammer's the shit.
Have you guys bought your 5 hammer yet?
Yeah, you better have.
What's
Yeah.
5 hammer, boys? So you got to tell me what this is.
Oh, Jesus
I don't know
Christ. He
what this
wasn't
is.
here last week.
We
All right, so we invented a new product.
Okay.
mostly
hammer.
mostly to help out Chappie. With
Yeah,
his-
it's true, because Chappie has lunchbox hands, right? They're ginormous. He can do anything he wants with those hands. There's nothing stopping him. But we thought about how much... He was sitting on his roof last week, and he were talking about fixing shit or something like that, right? So I was like, how much better would it have been if he had one of those, like, chalk things, you know what I mean, in music class? Where there's, like, the chalk with the
5
five
hammer, just
chalks?
fucking
Yeah, like that with a
Five, though.
hammer. Yeah, right?
One handle, 5 hammer heads.
5 hammers. Yeah, dude, that's the shit. So we invented 5 Hammer, and then we invented the website 5hammer.com to sell 5 Hammer.
Use promo code HammerTime to get 5% off.
That's it. It's important. Yeah, always use promo code HammerTime. That's an everlasting promo. It's never going anywhere. You can always get that.
Always 5% off.
Always.
On
We
the
care.
already underpriced hammer that will produce for the same price as a regular hammer.
It's true. It's true.
But
you know those shitty Mastercraft
costs
pieces
5
of
times
garbage
as
that you
much
buy
less
at
to
fucking
produce.
Canadian Tire? Nope. No longer will you be subjugated to their $29.99 price tag for a single hammerhead. No more. Now, from this day forward, with product code HammerTime at www.5hammer.com, you can get 5 hammers for $29.99.
And order quickly because we will go out of business faster than you can fucking hit send on that order.
We've already filed for Chapter 11. Yeah, I did that immediately after the podcast. We need to maximize the insurance return because the profit return is null and void at this point.
Yeah.
Boys. There's no money to be made from this shit. It's not gonna go well.
What if you made it an air like a nail gun with 5 like that? You're like, bat, bat,
Who is
bat.
this guy?
First of all, you can't even give it a cool name. What, 5 nailer? I mean, that, okay, fine.
Five
Fine.
hammer. That's stupid. You're stupid.
5 gun. 5 gun.
5 gun.
5 gun? You can't
That's too close to
brand
5
that.
gun. That's too close to 5
Yeah,
gun.
yeah, that's right.
See?
Yeah, that's true.
They're like, this is what it tastes like.
Take away from
You
their
get right hit with this fucking nail gun.
It's like a 40 millimeter fucking anti-aircraft cannon. That's what it tastes like. It's the shit.
It's just the nail gun from Quake.
Oh yeah, that's the shit. Yeah. That'd be real good, dude.
Roofers would love that shit.
That's what we said. That's literally our only market.
Yeah, the
Roofers
5
and
shingles
yeah.
at one time?
Yeah.
Or Homer Simpson.
Yeah, that's true. Or Chappie, or folks with lunchbox hands.
Yeah. other lunchbox.
Other lunchbox-ridden folks. Yeah.
Alright, so if
for
you got
sure.
lunchbox hands, we apparently have a product for you.
That's right. Go to www.5hammer.com. Use product code HammerTime for 5% off your order.
Well, I'm down with Hammer Time.
We only ship to people that are in the same neighborhood as us.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's going to be a downside.
Good luck.
So you got London and a small part of Stratford.
Yeah, about from the liquor store to 7-Eleven in Stratford.
So like half the city.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty good.
You can do a lot in that area.
It's a big stretch of land when it comes to that town.
You could attempt to walk home and get pulled over by the police and thrown in the drunk tank.
That's true. That's true. The trick though with the drunk tank in Stratford, I don't know if it's applicable to everywhere else.
Sing Creed.
Oh really?
We got it real quick.
Oh nice. Okay.
Talking to you,
dude,
Ethan.
That's way
You know
better.
what's up.
That's way better.
And Jason. And Jason.
Oh, we're doing quick shout outs. We got to do a quick congratulations to Ryan Knight. He just got married today.
Yes, congratulations,
So,
Ryan.
what?
Yeah, congratulations, Ryan. I know you probably don't watch or whatever, but you know, in some odd instance that you do, man, congratulations. I'm really happy for
Exactly. We know you and we care for you.
you. Yeah, man, we love you. So yeah,
Congrats.
congratulations on the wedding, buddy. I hope you and your wife have a fucking excellent life in the future. That's some good news. Something nice in these horrible times. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
That's right.
That was cool. So good for them. You know, they did that. What else for bookkeeping? We already said thank you to the 500 people that liked our page.
Yes.
Good job, people. God, you were smarter than the average bears.
On that note, being
Good
World's
job.
First Podcast, we don't know how audio is, so if there's ever an issue, please let us know
Yeah,
in the
man.
comments, and we'll be quick to fix it.
Head us up. We can fix things on the fly. It's very
We
simple.
can't
yeah.
pay a person to sit behind the camera and monitor.
Oh God,
Yeah,
someday.
we're not there yet.
Jamie,
Someday.
pull
We're
that
not
up.
there yet.
Yeah, we don't,
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
have ourselves a young Jamie.
Yeah, I'll take an old Jamie. I don't give a shit, dude.
I'll take a
Middle-aged Jamie.
Senor James.
I'll take a AIDS infected Jamie, like where he's all weak from the disease and he can barely push the keys on the keyboard. I'll take that
The
Jamie.
camera's shaking as he holds it.
Yeah, I'll take him. I don't care. He's gonna be cheap. Plus, his like health
we need
insurance is
someone
never
for
gonna get
intensive
approved.
zooms when
Yo,
someone
maybe
gets...
Michael J. Fox needs
Yeah.
some work.
I can't run off screen.
I
every
doubt it.
Is
time.
he still alive?
I doubt it. I doubt
Oh,
it. Back to the Future's never been as popular as it ever has been now.
I was looking at the list of.
That's what the kids are clamoring for. They go to the store and they say, "We need Back to the Future, please." That's what the kids want.
We need Blockbuster back.
Nobody cares about TikTok or any of these stupid things.
No,
it's Back to the Future.
Wet-ass
Call of
pussies,
Duties.
whatever.
Nobody cares about these.
Yeah.
They want fucking give me it back. I want to go back to the past that I didn't exist in. That's what they clamor for.
Yeah, fuck Fortnite.
I'm in touch with the youth.
You know
I
how they
wanna
have
see
those
Marty
lists
McFly.
of
That's right.
upcoming shit on Netflix for the next month? I was looking at the September. What's coming to Netflix?
Hey, what do they got?
Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 are coming in September.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
okay, I thought they were already out on it. I was just about to make a comment, be like, oh, maybe because you were like, oh, he's got enough work because of the Netflix money.
Huh?
That would make sense.
No, it's those residuals. He just gets those checks. You know what I mean? They're doing fine.
Maybe they're not as big as we think. Maybe he'll
Probably
still
not.
hold the camera for us.
Maybe he will.
So if you're out there,
We can
Michael,
get him.
hold the camera for us.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep the tripod. We'll keep the camera on a tripod. You could just stand gingerly behind it. We don't need your fucking shaky ass hands.
We'll
touching
pay you for your
anything
time.
around.
With zooms. We need.
We need
Yeah,
intense zooms.
yeah, that's right. But with a remote control, I really feel like he shouldn't be touching your
Yeah.
camera.
It's expensive.
But how can you call him a videographer who's not touching shit?
We call him whatever we want. It's for tax
He's
purposes.
a video
not real.
director. There, he just directs.
Yeah,
everything.
he's a producer.
For
There we
tax
go.
purposes, do we have to start donating money to charities?
Oh God, no.
Okay, cool.
No.
I can
That's
make some
way
fake
in the future.
charities.
We can make a new charity.
Hey, yeah.
We made a new charity right now called Martin's Car. Right? Martin needs a car.
Martin does need a car.
Yeah. So
You can donate now.
but we got to like sell it off like it's like much more like an underprivileged young man who he's worked so hard his whole life and just never been able to get ahead. He needs support from viewers like you. You know what I mean? Just to help him get ahead. And then we get like the
Sarah McLachlan comes out.
yes, exactly, dude, exactly. And I'll be in a fucking dog cage in like a carrier.
And a fly will
Just
land on
shake
your
the-
eyeball and you won't even blink.
I'm just crying behind. I'm just crying behind the cage and shit.
Like, he even did the soundtrack for his own commercial.
Yeah.
It's got a voice of an angel.
He couldn't afford the licensing. He can't afford a car. You think he's gonna pay Sarah McLachlan for a fucking music? No, dude, it's ridiculous.
We just dress someone up in a wig and
That'll be
kind of look the same.
That'll be the charity that we'll donate to when we inevitably start having to donate to charities for tax purposes. We'll donate to my charity that I run and horribly embezzle from.
Perfect. That's how charities are run.
Yeah, dude, I went to the Goodwill.
All charity,
You know
all
what I mean?
charities
Like-
are run that way.
It's insane. You want me to pay $50 for a sweater that an old man pissed and died in?
It used to be
fuck is wrong
25.
with you? That's
It
insane.
used to be 25, and that's
Wow.
reasonable.
That's crazy.
That's reasonable for a deceased elderly man's pissed on sweater.
I can get behind that. Like, Jesus Christ, these trousers, they still smell like salty sweat, dude.
and mothballs.
You guys did nothing. You did nothing. You slapped them on the shelf with a $5.99 price tag on it, and you expect me to be that stupid. I'm not. Fucking assholes.
Think I'm paying tax on this?
Jesus Christ.
Actually-
I'm a sovereign citizen. I don't pay taxes anyways.
As far as those like thrift places go, though, Goodwill's probably one of the worst for that.
Mm.
Them and Value
Goodwill's
Village.
awful.
Them and Value
The
Village.
fucking
Found
Salvation Army.
Salvation Army.
I
Salvation
found
Army.
some good shit at Value Village.
Oh, Value
Yeah,
Village
yeah.
has good shit,
Yeah.
but they overpriced that shit.
It's the price that you pay for it. It's
Man,
still like...
see, I got.
Oh, did
I've
you get
got
some
a
good
few
deals?
things. It's
well, I
probably
mean,
shit people don't want.
it's a thrift store. You're
but-
gonna find some deals.
Yeah.
But you get some good shit there, though? Because
Yeah,
I've always, like...
I've got
always
a few good
jerseys.
things, man. Yeah, I used to get
Oh,
old
yeah.
jerseys.
What?
That's where I got my old Russian jersey.
Oh, shit, that's
fucking,
cool.
He has
like,
a
CCCP jersey.
I have a
Oh,
Trek Jack
shit,
one.
Soviet Union,
Yeah.
baby.
So
Nice.
I have that jersey.
Is that from, like, the Miracle on Ice, like, game? Like, would that be that kind of jersey?
Miracle on Ice. They did beat the Russians, didn't they?
Yeah, that was the Miracle on Ice. They beat the Russians.
The
Yeah.
states had to beat the Russians.
84 or some shit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Canada and the US, or sorry, Canada and the
That was
Soviets
a
had
sweet game.
had the Summit Series in the 70s.
Oh,
But
okay.
Canada ended up winning.
No,
That
that
was
Miracle on
77,
Ice game, man.
77, yeah.
That Miracle on Ice game, like, I don't even fucking care about hockey, but I've watched that game like the entire thing, and like that thing, fucking man, that makes your dick hard. That is sports at its finest. You know what I mean? Like,
I watched
so much on the line, dude. We gotta beat the communists. They can't be better than us at anything.
I
They already beat us to space. Fuck. And we smashed them.
Fuck them commies.
Fucking commies.
But no, I
commies.
watched someone at the start of quarantine put on. I just said quarantine, like that fucking Trevor Schwartzman guy.
Nice.
Anyways, we'll get to that. Quarantine. Anyways, we'll get back there.
What are we, 9 years old?
I actually watched the Leafs win their last cup because somebody put that full game up on YouTube.
Nice.
It's all black and white, but damn, for like hockey in the '60s.
It's intense.
It's quite fast, man.
It's intense.
I was quite surprised.
I watched the one.
No helmets. They're flying at each other. Fucking,
holy fuck!
I watched the fucking the one. What was the old place they played at?
Maple Leaf Gardens.
Maple Leaf Gardens. I watched the last game at Maple Leaf Gardens when they played against the
Chicago
fucking
got
Blackhawks.
destroyed.
But that game is so emotional, though, man. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, especially at the towards the end of the third period, like the way like the whole crowd is just like losing their minds. And shit.
Wish
like, that's a good game to watch.
I wish they
Fuck,
never
that's cool.
relocated to Air Canada Center at first or Scotiabank Arena now. There's something about.
Oh, they moved since that?
Yeah,
They just renamed
Yeah,
it
they
to
will-
Scotia.
Oh, okay.
No. Well, the Air Canada Center they renamed
yeah.
to Scotiabank.
Oh, okay. All right.
But they moved from Maple Leaf Gardens to
yeah,
that
to the
rink.
ACC.
Yeah, they
and-
changed their name a couple years ago.
And
Right.
in my opinion, you can't get that atmosphere that Maple Leaf Gardens had.
Yeah.
It's like going to Boston Gardens in Boston.
Right.
It's still
like
that
Fenway
old rink.
Field kind of
Exactly.
thing.
It
Yeah.
has that history, and
Sure.
the crowd's never been the same since. It doesn't echo the same. Crowds in Toronto suck as it is anyway because their Leaf fans are the worst. And as one, I'll fucking say that.
And
Except
half
for
the
fucking-
crowd
except
there
for
is just
spending money.
bought out by
Exactly, half the crowd's
corporations.
bought out by corporations.
It's not even
they're
fans.
just suits. They're
Really?
just there. Yeah, they're just there.
Is that
That's
actually
why
a thing?
tickets
Oh,
are
yeah.
so hard to find because
Exactly.
corporations own
Oh, wow,
literally
that's
over
shitty.
half the seats.
Exactly. Real fans like me have to pay like $400 just to sit in the back because all these corporations own like the whole bowls.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it is dumb. It is dumb. But that's why the Leafs don't need to win a cup. They don't care. No one gives a fuck. The league doesn't need them to win. No one needs them to win.
Because they make money?
They make money regardless.
Wow, dude. That's such horseshit, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it sucks as a Leaf fan because you're never going to see a product that's actually going to win.
now, do you think that that's like a conspiracy, though, from the league against them?
I'm
curious
I
about
don't
that.
want to go into that. Like
I do.
I
Just
don't-
your personal opinion, though.
I don't think I don't think that there's enough instances to say they're against Toronto by any means.
All
But
right.
as a fan watching hockey, they get a lot of calls other teams don't get.
When was the last time they won a cup?
67. But they had a chance in
The
93.
first year of the first expansion.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
happened in '93?
Well, 93 was the year they should have made the finals, but
They
The
get smashed by
Gretzky,
Detroit.
Gretzky non-call.
yeah, Gretzky high-sticked Gilmore and Fraser, the ref didn't see it. Yada yada yada.
Oh, they were
They
playing against Gretzky?
They should have
The,
closed.
the Los Angeles Kings.
Oh, they had no
sh-
chance
they,
anyway.
They should. Well, they should have won that game 6. They should
No,
have
they
won
didn't.
it.
No, they shouldn't have. They had Gretzky against them.
He's amazing.
He's
but-
99. Nobody has that number anymore because he's the best.
Now
dude.
imagine if he wasn't on the ice because he had a penalty called against him.
He doesn't get called penalties. He's a god.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do you call fucking foul against the Lord Jesus Christ? No,
I would.
dude. When he smites,
That's right,
when
you
he
can't-
smites
oh,
other religions and non-believers, that's fine, dude.
That's fair.
When Wayne Gretzky shoves his fucking stick into your face, you say, "Thank you, sir. Can I have another?" And you take
One
the
more,
penalty.
one more, please. One more. Yeah, you serve it
Another.
in the box.
No, I agree though. If that's a thing for
But
sure,
if-
that's
like,
horseshit.
as far as-
That's
if
He
you
horseshit.
didn't
want-
score the goal though. I think he set up the assist.
He scored the goal in OT to
Oh.
win that game 6.
Okay,
so he
good.
shouldn't have been on the ice at all. But he scored the game winner. But that's also there's so many ifs, ands, or buts in that game.
I don't want to go too deep into things, but that seems like a very obvious conspiracy to me. If I was going to point something out as being very prevalent, I would say it was that point. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm kind of fucking retarded.
Shit happens. Like I feel like just as a Leafs fan, there's no luck for the Leafs either, man. Like just nothing goes right for them. They always take the hard route to get to where they go. It's just being a Leafs fan. I don't know. It's just always disappointment.
That's so shitty, man. Because like when I used to watch hockey, I was such a fucking Red Wings fan, and that was when they were the goddamn dynasty.
Yeah, 90s Red Wings.
I didn't know what
Yeah.
loss was,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
my
It was
shit.
just a high
Yeah,
constantly.
Yeah.
God, it was a good time to be a hockey fan. You know what I
if
mean?
you were-
Like, Yzerman, Lindstrom, fucking Fedorov and shit. Good God.
If you were an Avs or a Wings
Good
fan,
Lord. That was
amazing hockey.
Oh God,
yeah.
so good. And they had that rivalry with the
Oh,
Leafs
yeah,
too,
there's-
and they
there's
just
series.
smashed them.
The Red Wings?
Yeah.
No, by then they were in the Western Conference and the Leafs were in the East.
They always hated each other. There was always a thing. thing. I
No,
remember
but
that.
the Red Wings and the Avs rivalry.
Yeah.
was
Yes,
insane.
Red Wings.
Oh, is that what I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I always thought it was the Leafs. My bad.
No,
Because
no.
I remember that being a thing when they used to come to town, like close to it or whatever. It was yeah.
Was it 94 the Red Wings switched conferences?
I don't know.
Either way, the Leafs.
Wait, they put the Red Wings on the West Coast?
Actually, my bad. The Leafs were in the West. They moved the Leafs to the East.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yeah.
It was because there were less teams, and it was
Just like
stuff.
It
balancing.
was like an
purposes?
odd number of teams. There was like 21 and 24 teams.
Oh,
It was all
okay.
fucky.
So they were just trying to like even it out a little bit, switching teams around and shit. to
The
make it
last
fair.
series they played against each other, I believe, would have been 93, and the Leafs won that series in 7 games, and it was like a fucking awesome series.
Nice. But 64, eh?
67 was the last time
67.
they won. Which
Holy
is
shit,
over
that's-
50 years,
Yeah,
man.
that's
So,
a
like,
long time, dude.
granted, there are long droughts in sports. Like, the Cubs took, 100 years to win?
Something like
That's
that.
baseball.
100
Yeah,
years?
the Phillies haven't won in at least 80.
80 years!
Yeah, even the Rangers before
Alright,
they
it's
won.
time to sell the jerseys, boys.
Is it even the Rangers before they won their last couple?
In
Like 53
94,
years.
yeah, it was like 50 something years.
So
What the
there's,
fuck?
There's lots of droughts.
Yeah, but then the Rangers, what was that when they had fucking?
That was when Messier was their captain.
Oh god, okay, yeah, that makes a little more sense.
He
then,
brought
for
over
sure.
a couple of
Yeah.
boys from his
from
the
Edmonton.
Edmonton team.
Oh, that's so funny how that shit just like happens like that. You know what I mean? They're just like, we're just gonna go over to this team now for a while, make a dynasty, and kick the shit out of all of you.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? Like, no, man, the Oilers and shit back in the 80s or
Oilers
whatever,
were
right?
just that
That's
was
fucking
just,
ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, so the Chicago Cubs
Like
is
when you ask
108
people,
years.
Bullshit's in there.
108. I'll take one of those again.
The
If you don't mind.
Rangers had a 54 year. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, the Rangers had a 54 year drought. The
54
Maple
years.
Leafs now are
Damn.
60,
Yeah, they'll be 54. Or what is it now?
67.
Yeah, but what is it now? Because I'm stupid with math.
53.
53. Yeah,
Jesus.
I should have known that.
Yeah, that's crazy. 108 years.
So one more year and they tie the Rangers for that.
Oh, 11 teams in the NBA have never won a championship.
I was gonna say there's also just teams
Yeah.
in the NHL that have never won a cup, right?
Ever?
Very true. Yeah.
Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo hasn't
Buffalo's
won.
never won.
Or
They
the
got-
Sabres?
You want to talk about getting?
Holy
You
shit.
want to talk about a conspiracy?
Oh.
That might actually be one.
If there's one thing I
Because
love,
Brett Hall's foot was in the crease. And
Brett
all-
Hall made a one hell of a GT snow racer. You cannot take that away from that gentleman. He knows how to glide on a snowy surface.
Those original ones.
Fuck yes.
Oh, dude,
Do you still
those
have
are
the
so
poster?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
That sexy bastard
That's the
with his
shit.
fucking 90s hair.
Oh my god, that mullet and shit, dude. Oh my god. Made for speed, not attraction. That thing is all purpose, no all function,
No purpose.
no purpose. Yeah.
I'm thinking about growing them out myself.
That's nice. I've just been thinking about trying to grow hair in general. I'd be good with that. But that's a balding joke. It's
All I
like,
can think of
They
is
need
just
to
going.
get on that For Him sponsorship and get you a fucking.
oh, it's far
some
too late
hair
for
plugs.
four hymns.
too
Yeah,
late?
we need.
Yeah,
we
no.
need Rogaine.
No, I don't think there's anything that could save me at this point. I think I'm just fucked.
How come Joe hasn't made a Joe Rogaine?
Yeah, Joe Rogan, yeah,
Because he doesn't need it.
because he doesn't care. He's a man.
What about he doesn't care about other people needing Rogaine?
That's always my
That's their problem, not his.
That's right. That's right.
Same.
You know, we just jumped into everything. I didn't even ask you guys how your week was.
It's good. It's good.
Pretty good.
Just worked a lot.
Busy.
I forget which day it was. I think it was last Sunday. I ate that mushroom chocolate bar finally.
Oh, that's nice. How was that? Was it good?
It was. It was quite enjoyable. I had a little vacation and I didn't.
Wait,
leave
how
my
much?
couch.
How much was in it? Like gram wise of mushrooms?
I think it was
Did
like
it say?
It was a 4-gram bar.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah,
It
little
tasted
half quarter
amazing.
for sure.
It
dude.
tasted like just like chocolate. You couldn't tell the difference.
Oh, really? Like it didn't even have that fucking mushroom poopy taste?
Not at all. It was amazing, dude. And I can get them
Holy shit.
if anyone wants to try them.
That's nice. That's nice.
But they were great. I tried it. I ate it about like 3:00, and I wrote it out till 10 or so, before, like until I went to bed.
Holy shit.
It was wonderful.
Damn, that's really good. Yeah, that's really nice.
I set myself up with just a nice environment. I was playing Warzone when I ate them, and
That's nice.
it kicked in as I was still finishing a round, and we ended up getting second place.
Nice.
I was the last one alive, and I'm like, oh no,
Like,
oh no.
shit.
I saw one guy started shooting and just got like shot from the other side, and obviously we lost. We got second place, and it comes up to the lobby where you can talk to the other guys, and they weren't talking shit. They were actually being good. They're like, oh, good game, everyone, good
Yeah,
game.
that's the best.
And I was like, dude, I am fucking just starting to get into this mushroom chocolate bar right now, so I was useless. And they're like, what the fuck?
What
and then
the
that just
hell?
cut off. And then I turned that off because there was no more playing Warzone.
Yeah, this is about the end of the road for me right here.
I put on F is for Family.
Nice.
Have you seen season 3 all the way?
Oh, I've seen all of it, all the way.
Okay.
I say I grabbed a blanket, wrap myself up, was giggling along to F is for
great.
family.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And like I closed my eyes a few times because I was super tired, and you could kind of see the shit moving around. But every time you open it back up, you're back to reality.
I grabbed. I was out with a friend, and a friend of a friend that was there had a pretty fucking fat sack. So I was like, yeah, I'll grab a little half quarter off you. You know what I mean? I haven't done mushrooms in a long time, so I fucking grabbed that and like ate it up while we were having beers at the bar and shit. And it was like the same thing. I was like, I feel like pretty good, but like not too bad. Whatever. I'm just gonna go home and like chill out and shit like that. And I was like playing Tarkov and shit like that, dude. And like got like I don't know, like maybe like 5 minutes into like a first raid or whatever. It was fucking on customs, right?
Yeah.
I was going over into the red building over the wall.
Yeah.
Jumped the wall, got clipped instantaneously. Dude, before it even said you're dead or whatever, I'm like Control Delete and like close the game. I'm like, this is so bad. These vibes are terrible.
So much.
I don't need this. I don't need this right now at all. Just
Yeah,
like
that
close
game
the
would
game.
not be slight.
No, that was atrocious, dude.
Warzone's different.
Fucking
Plus,
atrocious.
you normally play while standing, so you're probably just like,
Yeah, I was standing. Yeah, it was
You
fucking
play that
awful.
game while standing?
I play every game standing.
What?
I got a standing desk, yeah. Well, I built my desk. I just built it at like standing. Well, it's movable.
I don't know if I could stand and play games.
With a computer, you can. It's very, very comfortable. I
feel like actually my setup would be better.
It's arguably way better, man. Because like I don't know. It's like it's a weird thing. You get into this
better
habit of
range
when
of
you play
motion
video
from your
games.
elbows.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It's the hunch, man.
Because
It's
I'm
the
in my
fucking
chair,
hunch.
exactly.
That's always
yeah.
me personally. Anyways, when I'm sitting in my computer chair with my keyboard and mouse, I always end up doing this. And like when I stand, I can stand like this, and I can be straight, and I can like have my shit straight, and like. Yeah, like I said, I can move my desk, so like it's not like I'm always standing. You know what I mean?
I definitely get that. When I used to play Counter-Strike, the only time I would be good is if I like set my chair back.
Yeah, and you're
then
up straight.
Put my arms down properly and literally like set stuff, and then,
Fuck yeah.
then it would be good.
Yeah,
but that makes sense.
That motion of like mouse aiming, I guess everybody aims differently. Me personally, it comes from my elbow. Like my wrist is basically
It's
locked. You know what I mean? Like I have a really, really low sensitivity. I know you've heard us talk about this on Discord all the time when we're playing Tarkov. I play with like my DPI at like 1,000. Which is like dots per inch, which is like a measurement of how fast your mouse's laser measures on an inch, right?
Yeah.
So 1,000 dots per inch means the laser's flickering 1,000 times for every inch moved. Most people play around like 3,500 DPI, and then they set their sensitivity to whatever they like in game, right? Yeah. I set my DPI down to like 1,000, and I put my fucking sensitivity down to like 2.
Yeah, shit. I think mine's like 800.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, so you're even lower. Yeah, that's how you always should have it, man. Lower sensitivity on a mouse is way better.
Yeah.
Way better. No, lower everything. Lower sensitivity and lower mouse. It's going to take you way longer to move, like when you need to turn around, right?
I just like when the higher DPI. That's like, is that still involved or
no? You want lower DPI. If you have higher DPI, it's just going to equate basically in game to more sensitivity. Okay. So the more dots per inch that your mouse is registering while it's moving in an inch, right? Like, so take, say this is my mouse, right? And I'm moving it 1 inch on my mouse pad.
1,000 blinks.
1,000 blinks. Yeah. Now, if I turn that 1,000 blinks into 4,000, that'll translate into movement in the game.
Okay.
Right? So rather than
exactly.
Rather than updating 1,000 times, it updates 4,000 times. Yeah. Right? So it's like way faster for that same amount of movement, right?
Oh, so you have your DPI set low?
Very low.
Okay. For some reason, I heard 1,000 and thought that as DPI was high.
No, it's not, because like you can run your mouse at like 30,000 DPI.
Okay, that sounds way higher then.
Now the thing is, with a decent mouse, like both me and Martin have, there's
shifts,
presets on it. There's shifts, so you can
probably set the DPI.
You can set it up and down on the fly.
Yeah,
and there's also that sniper button. It's labeled crosshair,
so right? And that'll automatically based on what you're running.
Well, that one that he's talking about, that button halves it to whatever you have it set to, right? So like on the side of the mouse, there's 2 extra buttons beside the left click that are just arrows that are up and down arrows.
Yeah.
If you push it up, it sets it to the next preset, which is a higher sensitivity or a higher DPI. Okay. And then if you push it down, it goes lower, right? So you can set it for your own preference. Like I know Brendan has obviously a different setup than I do, and I know Chase has a different setup than what both of us do and shit.
Yeah, like I'm just curious to know what my mouse is.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it's all feeling. You know what I mean? A lot of it is just preference and feeling.
The halves it? The one on the top? Okay, I'm talking about the one on the side, the thumb button.
No, sorry. That one is the one that halves it. The one at the top is the fucking
for your presets.
I can't remember what the one at the top.
I think the one on the side.
The thumb is the half.
What my thumb on the side does is I have a preset one and it automatically goes to that one. So I always have that one set on the lowest. So that'll always.
So just pop it right all the way down.
That's for sniping, right? For me. So you pop in and then.
Okay, so maybe I have mine set different in the software.
Yeah, I'm sure
you can do that. Yeah, because
you can make whatever button do whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure, and you can set up macros too. Like you can set it up so like when you click your middle mouse button, it'll push like Alt E.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it'll just trick the game into doing that shit. So like that's just a whole other fucking level of macroing and shit. But yes, because on mine, the thumb button that you're talking about with that target, when I push that, it cuts it in half.
Okay.
So I go from 1,000 to 500.
Probably set it to a specific.
More than
DPI.
likely, yeah. I just don't even fuck with that button.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it does on mine.
There's so much stuff I own where I'm just like, I'm not even gonna try this part of it.
Yeah.
So I have like obviously the up and down like right beside mouse button 1, and then on the thumb I have to drop it to the lowest.
Right.
So that's for like on a 24 zoom scope, right? Then I can quickly very slow.
Yeah. Lower DPI is like undeniably better
because I play on my third highest, although you can add as many as you want,
and you can set them to whatever you want. If you download the Logitech software, or whatever,
but I mean, like I think by default there's 3 sliders, but I think
I don't know by default.
You can add like as many shifts as you want.
I know in the software you can, for sure. Yeah, I just don't know what it is.
I think I have 4 shifts on.
Oh, okay.
So it's like my low one.
You got the 3 and then the higher up.
I think the second one is the one I always play on higher up, and then stupid high. Just like I don't even know why I have the other 2 above because I don't even use them.
I have mine set kind of the same way, where I have like my 1,000 at the first setting, and then second is 1250, third is 15, and then my last setting is 1750. And then when I push that button on my thumb, it cuts it in half while I hold it down. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's the same thing. I do it for, like, aiming and shit, like, precise aiming.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'll use my, like, normal 1,000 to get onto the guy, and then when I aim down sights, then I hold the button to, like, precisely aim him. You know what I mean? Like, get on the fucking... the pixel headshot and shit like that.
How quickly do you react if you're using, like, an AR for that?
Oh, so fast. So fast. So fast, dude. I'm so like you've seen me play and shit like that. Like I'm not even trying to like toot horn or anything like that.
Only because I'm just used to like some simple like either left trigger or whatever.
No, for sure. No, that's the advantage of mouse and keyboard. You know what I mean? It's like your amount or your ability to react to a situation is so much more versatile than a controller. Mainly because of the fact that like I don't have acceleration. You know what I mean? Like a thing with a controller that every game on controller has is aiming or stick acceleration. I think they call it.
Can't you turn that down though?
Yeah, but it's senseless because if you turn it down, you're going to be turning this speed all the time. If you have acceleration on, if you hold your right stick all the way to the right, you'll start slow and you'll speed up as you hold it. You know what I mean? So then when you need to turn around, it'll do it fairly quickly. With a mouse, I just go like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm 180, I'm 360, I'm fucking whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like and then on top of that too, it's my skill that determines where I stop rather than the auto aim.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? Because fuck you, auto aim, you stupid piece of trash.
I find with like the controller, I'll have to be like, I'll have to lock on right at them.
Brian McGregor. He's like,
nice.
I'm super high.
Attaboy.
Good for you, dude. Good for you.
You'd love those mushroom chocolate bars.
Yeah, dude. Eat them up. Eat them up. It's a good time. But I know for sure. Yeah, that's always what I found to be like the tactical advantage versus mouse to controller is the precision and the speed of it.
Yeah, because like the only way you're locking onto someone quickly with a controller is if they're dead down. Well, I mean, like the aim assist helps.
It does. It's undeniable.
But I mean, when you have like the only way you're gonna beat a person in that kind of scenario is if you lock on at like right on them.
No, you won't. I'll still beat you because I can strafe. You can't strafe on a controller. You know what I mean? You can sidestep left, but with fucking mouse and keyboard, I can literally lean and strafe because I have Q and E. You know what I mean? It's like, I have a lean and a move ability.
Well, I don't mean like who's going to win the one-on-one. I'm more saying like...
I'm saying target acquisition. It's much harder to get on target from a controller versus a PC.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
But that's where the aim assist comes in and it becomes unfair.
Yeah.
Because if I'm playing PC versus PC, that guy has to hit target. You know what I mean? He doesn't have the added benefit of the controller fucking aiming for him.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. Really sucks.
That's what I was getting at with the, like, if you even like if they're remotely close to your center, when you aim down that sight, that's the only way you're gonna have the advantage.
Yeah, then I agree entirely for sure.
Honestly, because
I didn't explain it very well.
GTA Online, literally the only thing you need to do to shoot someone is be vaguely in their direction,
and just
hit
snap.
aim, and give the slightest flick up on the right stick to on the head. Just done.
That's fucked.
One fucking quick flick of this and that and that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a whole other level of auto aim.
We were talking about it a little bit before, like off stream there or whatever. But
how is that even fair?
Yeah, like that's ridiculous. Like we were playing,
and like mind you, if you have all those on and you're online, I think you get less RP. But it doesn't stop
matter.
Someone from having that on and just blasting you every 2 seconds.
The reason people like do shit like that is the exact same reason that they fucking use hacks. You know what I mean? It's not that they want to like earn rewards in the game. They want to feel good about beating other people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
In whatever way they have to.
Exactly.
Or literally just to like torment other people. Just know they're driving them nuts.
Just to be a fucking troll. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's.
See, I don't.
GTA Online is like one of the most toxic games I've ever fucking encountered.
Dude, that that Call of Duty one was really bad for me, but I found out that they had a setting in there where you could turn off crossplay.
Yeah.
And it got so much better for me when I was only playing against PC guys, because like, my
Not
god,
12-year-old
man, I'd be
fucking
playing fucking
PlayStation.
deathmatch, and like, there's no way where like a dude would be in a window and I'm on his right, you know what I mean, and he just snap and just fucking headshot.
That's
Like,
all.
oh, yeah.
I'm like,
for sure.
get out of here with this fucking shit, dude. And I watched
See, that's weird because I find
Woo!
there's more PC hackers when I play.
Oh, hackers for sure. I agree entirely. But I'm just talking about aim assist in a fair one-on-one fight where I'm like trying to aim at the guy and I have to move to aim to him. He doesn't have to. He just snaps to aim. You know what I mean? As long as he's in my direction, his controller will automatically go back to my body and shit like that when he lets go and re-aims. That's not fucking fair.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the kind of aim assist that's on mine, it's not that dramatic. Like,
because you're being paired with people that have the same advantage. That's the thing. It's a very even playing field when you're playing on console because you guys all have the same thing. When I'm playing on a fucking PC with a mouse and I have none of that, I don't have that fucking even edge. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't do that shit where it's like being out of field by 30 degrees even.
That's what I mean. Like, mine won't do that. Mine won't do that. You have to, like, for mine, you have to basically have them dead
crossplay.
center.
Do crossplay then.
Mine's all crossplay.
Oh, you're insane. That I think maybe you just haven't experienced it. You got to come over and play it on PC.
Okay,
and you'll see. Like, seriously, man, it might just be one of those things that you just don't notice until you're getting fucking killed by it.
Oh, I get fucked all
Because,
the
like,
time.
Oh my god, the fucking... You watch the kill cam, you know what I mean? And I'm like, he's just tracking me with exact precision, you know what I mean? And I'm like, that is not human movement.
That's a wall hack.
Like, no, that's a fucking... That's an aim assist!
well, it's both.
Because he lets go of the fucking aim down sight, he goes like this!
Yeah, it's both. He'll have walls on, so he knows where you are, and he'll have an aim assist hack on because the aim assist that's like on the game itself,
it's
not that much.
It's too much though. That's what I'm saying.
It's enough.
Just the fact that it exists on controller and doesn't on mouse on keyboard leaves you at a horrible tactical disadvantage. All I'm saying is just a personal experience. When I turned crossplay off, the game got so much better for me and so much more enjoyable. You know what I mean? Because I was actually playing against people that I could fucking compete with.
Fair enough.
And I'm like, holy shit! Like I'm not retarded. Like I know how to fucking aim. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that bad. For God's sakes.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, like that crossplay thing was fucking obscenely unfair. I was like, holy shit,
I say that's weird because like maybe it's because I am the one on a controller.
It might be,
But-
it might be, and it might be the match or the whole like matchmaking the way it works and
It's
shit
all
like that too.
skill-based.
You know what I mean? Is it skill based?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering about that because I didn't know because I was definitely getting paired up with guys that were fucking way better than I was.
Well, no, what it does is it is skill based. So like if you're good, you get put in lobbies with really good players.
In a memento, I think the camera might have died.
oh
no.
shit!
That's okay. I've got a second battery.
Oh, okay, that's easy.
I
Enough.
just wasn't paying attention. Sorry, folks.
Easy,
Whoops.
but
No, do they still get audio?
They should
Yeah,
still
they
have
got
the
audio and shit.
Sorry if our thing died.
Now it's just a.
Yeah, Brian's
A
like,
book.
you guys froze.
Thanks, Brian. We
Thanks,
love you.
Brian.
Help!
You're
Help
the
us!
best. We're fixing it, Brian. Don't worry.
That's why we're the worst.
But yeah, like I said, my aim assist really only kicks in once I've got them close in my
Like
straight
right on
sight.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
for sure. And that's how it should work. You know what
but,
I mean?
but even then, if I take over at all with it,
it cuts it.
it's like fucking.
Yeah, see, that's not what I've seen at kill cams and shit like that, where it's like literally like the tracking is the one that fucking kills me. You know what I mean?
That's
I'm
a
like,
straight up hack.
that is insane. It's not though. I swear to God, because I'll spectate the guy for the whole fucking round after that. Because that's what I thought too.
well, once
You know
they,
what I
they
mean?
know you're spectating them, they'll turn them
They
off.
don't though. Nobody knows when you're spectating them.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, like, you don't on
there's
PC?
There's a little eye.
Oh, it doesn't on PC. Does
Up
not
near
say
the
that on
kills and
PC.
stuff?
No, doesn't tell you when anybody's spectating you after you've killed them. You don't know. All you know that what's
My
left is
buddy-
what you've killed
My
and
buddy
how many are
plays-
left.
Let's say my buddy plays PC and he always has spectators.
And he knows when they're
always
spectating?
knows.
Hey, dude, I swear to God, the only things I see in that top right corner are how many I've killed, how many are left, and oh shit, maybe that is what that third
It's
number
an
is.
eye. It's an eye.
You're right.
Next time you see it,
Oh, fuck, I'm
shit.
retarded.
dude. Next time you see a guy like that, check
Sure, I'm
check
kinda
out how
retarded
check out how many guys are
sometimes.
spectating him.
Oh shit, you're right.
Because
You're
if he's
totally
got
right.
everyone spectating
Fuck,
him,
man,
he's
my
a cheater.
bad. Yeah, no, okay, fair
You're
enough.
the Alex Jones. Sorry, I'm kind of.
I'm kind of fucking retarded. I'm kind of stupid. Listen. I'm kind of fucking retarded.
Just do
I
more
love
Alex Jones.
that. That was
Just
pretty
do more
good.
Alex
Funny
Jones.
when he said
That's
that.
pretty good, right? I know that was my favorite thing in the world. You guys ever see that weird conspiracy? I think I told you about it, where if you try to look up the first episode of him on the Joe Rogan Experience, YouTube blocks the
Oh
search.
yeah.
Unless you know the exact
Yeah.
episode number.
You have to, if you look up Alex Jones, Joe Rogan, you'll get
You'll
the
only get the
1100
return.
episode, but you
Alex
won't get
Jones
episode
returns.
911.
Yeah.
If you want episode 911, like his
You have to
first appearance, you
search it.
directly have to search for Joe Rogan Experience 911.
So is obviously he's talking about 9/11.
No, they talk about fucking everything.
but
Oh my
Joe
God.
He planned it out that way.
Yeah,
though.
they planned it that way. It was just a joke that it was his 911th fucking podcast, and he worked it out perfectly. That he's like, I'm getting Alex Jones on for number
He's
911.
like, I knew if I did this many,
Yeah.
then when you
Literally.
got on, it would be 9/11. He's
Yeah.
like, I worked my
He
ass
was like, he
off
had him on the
doing
show,
them.
and he's like,
Did you do that on purpose? Did that work out the way you wanted it to?
He's
and he's like, yeah, I had to do like 8 podcasts this week to make sure that this was 9/11. I fucking did it. I was like, that's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
That's so good. Yeah, Eddie Bravo on for that one too. Him
Oh,
and Eddie
God.
Bravo. That's an amazing podcast. So good.
The original.
Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, it's a weird thing where it's like YouTube has like totally suppressed those results
Yeah.
because they don't like them.
They don't want him spitting the truth at the folks. You all need to understand, and you're never gonna hear the facts.
At what point in time did he stop or start going from like like actual conspiracies to full blown I'm crazy?
That never happened. Everything I say is accurate.
It's all true.
And I contest to you to name one time that I was wrong. Did the fluoride turn the frogs gay?
I was gonna
Yes,
say
it did.
Hmm.
Is Hillary Clinton the devil? Yes. Does she smell like sulfur? Yes.
I know this
I contest any one of you, even you. Tell me when I was wrong, and I will gladly admit to it. None of you can say it, because everything I say is true. Austin is a shithole and smells like hobo piss.
You know I'm right.
Yeah.
Poor Alex.
Poor Alex. Alex Jones doing better than he ever has.
Dude, he was right about like on that 9/11 episode.
He's never wrong. That's the fucking
He
problem.
was like, yeah, I got people.
He just
telling
doesn't
me
have a good
Epstein.
PR guy. He's got so much shit going off in the side of his head that he doesn't know how to play it out.
All of the shit
That's
about
all I
Epstein from like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Dude, he brought that up like in that fucking Joe Rogan probably 9/11 and shit like that. He's like,
I got people in the FBI, and they're telling me right now they're doing an investigation into Jeffrey Epstein, and some shit is gonna come through, and you will all see.
and they're like, yeah, that's funny. What are you talking about? Jeffrey Epstein fucks children with Bill Clinton.
I fucking told you! I told you all! Psychic vampires sucking the fucking viral fluids out of the children.
It's true.
That's what the Clintons are doing with the kids. They're just eating them.
No, they're sucking the adrenal gland out of it. That's what's happening, dude.
Like-
I go on InfoWars, all right? I go on it in between when I'm eating Semen X and fucking my fucking fleshlight and shit. I go on InfoWars. I stay up to date. I'm like, you fucking plebs. All right? Uninformed idiots. You know what? I'm going to take a piss. You guys just stayed on that.
You don't know what you're talking about. That's your problem. Someday you'll see the fucking light. Open your goddamn eyes.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Alex. Fucking sheep.
Fucking hell.
All these sheeple.
Oh my god.
Well, we're not frozen anymore. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Brian, are you still with us?
He's just like, no, I'm too high now.
Did you enjoy
No.
our special guest, Alex Jones? Holy fuck.
Ugh.
There we go.
Well,
Excited for food
Enjoy the
after.
dead air,
yeah,
everybody.
dead air.
Yeah.
We're the kings of it.
Oh, there we go.
Time to fix stuff. All that good stuff. No.
Big stuff.
Fix stuff. All that good stuff.
Duh. Yeah, we were supposed to do our conspiracy theory episode this weekend.
Yeah, right. We were supposed to do that.
Not
no,
conspiracy
not
theory.
conspiracy.
True crime.
True
Sorry,
crime.
We were supposed to do true crime.
Murder.
But
Shit.
we decided to push that to next week because we decided to all do it together tonight because we're going to watch the new Bill and Ted.
Yeah, new Bill and Ted after the podcast, so we'll have a review on that next week.
Yeah, we can throw that in the
No
beginning.
spoiler review, kind of thumbs up, thumbs down. We'll,
We could.
Again,
The old Roger Ebert.
I was gonna
fucking-
say the old Ebert.
Fucking 2 dicks up.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm sure Martin will be excited to hear about it.
Or what does Martin call him? AIDS and Ebert.
AIDS and Ebert.
AIDS and Ebert.
AIDS and Ebert.
We're gonna give our AIDS and Ebert review of Bill and Ted next week.
Oh, yeah.
after we watch it tonight.
2 weekly held thumbs half up.
2 pulsating cocks.
So, were the guys in the back in the Muppets made after them?
Yes.
Or were they made after the Muppets?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes to both questions.
The answer is yes. Yes, they have AIDS. One of them caught a terrible disease. And they ain't doing so well. Not like fucking Penn and Teller. They're doing fine. Which one was the fat one? Was that Penn?
Yeah, because
He lost a lot of weight.
ironically, Teller is the one that doesn't talk.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah. I saw this thing the other day, and Buddy was like, "Oh, I met Penn and Teller at one of their shows, and I went and got an autograph, and fucking Teller talked to me, and I called him a piece of shit and told him to shut up." I was like, "That's fair. Yeah, stay in character, you fuck. You're still in public.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? You think when I walk out in public, I don't act like a fucking stupid, condescending asshole? No, I need to stay in character. This is all a joke. I'm very nice." No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I'm not smart enough to play a character. This is just me.
Why
It is what it
you
is.
always lying?
I just have to. You gotta put a facade up. You gotta sell shit, dude. This is what it is.
It's true. It's true.
Anybody watch any of the I think it was last week, but the DC Fandom event that they had, where they like did all the DC trailers and shit?
No.
I just watched all the trailers and stuff. We watched them last.
Did we? Did
Yeah.
we watch the Batman one? Because I don't think we did. Because that one came out after we, like right after we stopped.
Yeah, literally right after we
Like
stopped.
20 minutes after we ended the podcast.
Or like in the middle of it. Came
Holy shit, that looks good.
out. It looks fucking bomb.
I'm surprised as fuck by fucking Robert Pattinson there. You know what
Robert
I mean?
Pattinson.
Yeah. I really didn't. I don't know, man. He's just so skinny. You know what I mean? He's got such good hair.
Hey, we want you in our movie. Does it involve bats? Yeah, all right.
No, man. No.
I guess.
But that trailer looks sick, dude. You
Yeah.
see Colin Farrell as the Penguin?
Yeah.
That ain't look
he's
like no
kind of
Colin
like
Farrell.
he's kind of like pre-penguin, but like half there. But
Yeah. He's like Oswald Cobblepot or whatever it is,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, did you see that one? The Batman trailer?
Great name.
Oswald Cobblepot? That's a good one, yeah, for sure.
And
Amazing.
It still was way better when he was played by Danny
Cobblepot.
DeVito back in the 80s or the 90s or whatever.
yeah.
I was like, this is great. Just Frank Reynolds running around as the Penguin fighting the Batman and shit like that. It's fucking great, dude. Go watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia if you haven't fucking watched. That's the greatest show ever invented.
It's pretty
the
fucking
But
best.
yeah, about that trailer, like when the thug's like, "Who are you?" and he just beats the Everly.
Vengeance.
It's like, oh, good. So they're still going with that.
It's not as bad as Christian Bale's.
No, it's not nearly as bad.
But yeah, when he like punches him and knocks him over, I was like, all right. And
Yeah,
then he
that
just
was,
started
like,
beating
that was
the shit out of him. I
One
was
of the
like,
things
oh.
that like actually
Oh, okay.
completely took away from like taking that
Yeah.
fucking thing any bit serious was the voice.
Yeah, I
Literally
can
the whole time
agree
was
with
just
that
like-
one.
I was like, I literally almost can't sit through a movie of this and appreciate it.
To be fair, if we remember back when The Dark Knight Rises came out, the original trailer had the original Bane voice before they fixed it. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was fucking illegible. You know what I mean? Like, like what? The fuck was that?
Dude, I don't remember that. I need to go.
Yeah,
watch
yeah, no, go watch the original trailer, and it has like the actual voice before they dubbed it over with the like legible fucking speech and shit like that. It was real bad, dude. And everybody was like, "You can't fucking do that's fucked."
What?
And so like just bear in mind that movie's still like not slated till 2021, right? And they've also said they've only shot like 25% of the film.
Yeah.
So like literally probably like what you saw for that trailer was literally all they have completed.
Oh, and then
you
it'll
know,
get-
like
It'll all get fucking changed.
oh yeah. Yeah, that's not like any kind of
Peer
representation
reviews
of
for
the
the
fucking
other 75%.
literally. It's like, yeah, this isn't any kind of representation of the final result. It'll be much different by the time the movie
Well,
comes out.
even
for
that
sure.
Suicide Squad one, like, it's not even a trailer. It's just like a look in. So
yeah,
far.
literally, it's like they're literally like on the green screen and shit. It's like not even the effects are finished yet. You know what I mean? Like nothing's done on that movie yet.
Yeah.
But like, look, it's Margot Robbie, and I'm like, do I get to see her tits? And they're like, rated
Nope.
PG-13. I'm like, I'm
I
not.
guess
interested.
not.
I'm out.
But we got
Gonna
John
say
Cena.
no unless they got real loose on ratings.
But we
Yeah.
got Polka Dot Man.
That's true.
Polka Dot Man.
That is true.
yeah.
Yeah,
we
we're
got
like,
Polka Dot
look at
Man.
this guy in a mocap suit. No, that's actually
No, that's his
that is
character.
his actual suit. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a dude on the set that like he looks like you know those mocap suits that they wear where they have like the dots all over them and shit
Okay,
like
yes,
that for
yeah,
like
yeah.
the computer shit. He looks like that, but that's his like
So they're
superhero
just different
suit.
colors.
Yeah, it's just
on
polka
his
dots
face
all
and
over
everywhere.
it, and he's called Polka Dot Man.
Yes.
Apparently,
There's that I think,
arm fall off. Boy.
arm fall off boy.
Arm fall off boy. Yep.
Whose power? Go ahead and guess.
Does his dick fall off?
Ah, you're so close. So close. His arms fall off.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
It's
he
so
can do his
obvious
legs
now that you
too.
said it.
Yeah,
I think there was a photo of him with his legs off, so I'm sure the cock can come off.
Are
as
these
well.
all like
true.
the
Might be true.
superheroes that were on Misfit Island or something?
Essentially, yeah, it's DC. That's what DC is.
Misfit Island.
Yeah, it's the
unless you're
Misfit Island for
Superman,
shitty
Batman,
superheroes.
or the Flash.
Yeah, you got
Misfit Island.
nothing. You got nothing. You are arm fall off boy.
Yeah.
This is the creative
I could do
genius that's
that.
behind the DC universe.
Man, I could probably think of something better than that.
Yeah, I could too. It's Herpes Man. His ability is he has so much herpes, nothing can fuck with him.
He
That's
only
not a
fucks
good
with
hero, but
you.
it's better than arm fall off, man.
Arm fall off man is ridiculous.
That's so bad. But I'm gonna watch that movie. I'm gonna enjoy it, just in the hope that I get to see some Margot Robbie titties.
Probably not, but one can
Highly
dream.
unlikely. Yeah, but a man can dream.
Yeah,
A
don't
man
stop
can dream.
us from dreaming.
Whatever. You know what? Worst comes to worst, we've always got the Wolf of Wall Street. There's so much Margot Robbie titties in that movie.
True.
I'll just go back and watch that. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's not
That
Harley
was a
Quinn.
great movie. Fuck.
Shut up.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Because of the tits or the film?
I mean, great film and
Great tits.
Great tits.
Great
so-
tits.
But I mean,
Great
That
tits
was a
make a
great-
great film.
yeah, it
Yes
did.
to both
But it was
answers.
just a great movie.
It was. It was
Seriously,
great.
it was.
Just not in the
Matthew
case
McConaughey.
of,
It was like 3 hours though. It was
It's
quite
a long one.
movie.
It's Scorsese, dude. That's what he does.
bad
It's-
tits.
fucking
Bad tits
amazing.
make a bad film. Just look at The Last Jedi and fucking what's his face with his topless half the time.
Why, are you talking about fucking Kylo Ren?
Yeah.
You're a dick. That's the only reason I watched that movie, is that I would hope he would wear his jeans up past his belly button and show only his pecs. Who wears clothes like that?
Old people.
Yeah, literally, like 97-year-old
Yeah.
people who love Werthers.
Hey,
What?
Werther's are fucking great.
Werthers
right?
suck.
So are
Werthers suck.
pecan tarts. So apparently I'm a fucking 80-year-old man, but
That
pecan
is- yeah,
tarts
that is
and Werthers are the fucking
Pecan
shit.
tarts are so aggressive. A man can only eat so much
Oh,
maple
I can only
syrup.
eat like half. I can only eat like half of a fucking
Yeah.
pecan
All right,
tart.
that's fair, because that's all I can get down to.
Literally,
I'm
I
like,
can only
holy
get like
shit.
half of it, and I'm like, fuck. I end up like throwing it out.
Oh
'cause
god,
it's
I'm
not
getting
really
type
a weight
5
up.
diabetes,
there's
dude.
no
Jesus.
way.
Oh, it's so aggressive. Yeah,
There's so much sugar. The ones that I get, there's so much sugar in them that it like settles and like
Solidifies at the
crystallizes at the bottom, and when
yeah.
you eat, you get a crunch that's like just on top of that
It's
dough.
just sugar.
It's literally just sugar
Oh
in
my
there. It's
God.
like, oh,
Jesus H.
Fuck.
Christ. This tastes like cavities and
Yeah.
diabetes at the same
As soon
time.
as you put it off to the side, you call up your
All at
dentist.
once.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like I need
literally.
about 6 fillings next
Like
week.
right before you eat it, you're like, I need to make an appointment for Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some help.
Fuck,
What's
they're
wrong?
good,
I'm eating
though.
a butter tart. Like, oh fuck.
Oh Jesus, Jane, Clear Tuesday. The man's eating a butter tart.
Canada's fucking great. That's a Canadian
Yes,
thing,
doctor.
right? Butter tarts are like a Canada
Mm.
treat, aren't they?
They're filled with maple syrup. Of
Yeah.
course they are.
Yeah,
At
What
least
the
that
fuck
one
other
is-
degenerate
fucking
country would come up with
amazing.
that shit?
so good.
It's just
But
packed
there's
full of
other
maple
weird
syrup.
things that I didn't know were like oddly like Canadian things.
And then Nanaimo bars.
Yeah, that.
Nanaimo, BC.
Yep,
Have
exactly.
you seen that episode of Corner Gas?
I was
They're
gonna
like,
say
oh, you
all
made
dressed
Nanaimo
chips.
bar. She's
Yes, and ketchup.
And ketchup.
Apparently, I don't know if that's actually true, but from
Yeah.
what I've heard, that is a
All
Canadian
dressed.
thing.
I just know from
Yeah.
fucking Letterkenny.
Yeah.
Like,
I
yeah,
sent,
we got all
um,
dressed chips in that shithole.
I can't remember if it was Chase or one of my other friends, but I sent one of them a bag of all dressed chips.
Yeah.
Because they were like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Are you
Really?
serious
Chase
right
you.
now?
Okay.
Dressed all
Are
over.
you fucking kidding me?" I was
That's
like,
funny.
You guys never tried that?"
Oh,
They're like,
they're
"We
so
don't know what that is."
There's zesty.
Yeah, get me a bag of zesty
Ooh,
Mordants
those are good,
and
man.
dressed all over.
Yeah, dressed all
So
over.
good. Dressed all over.
Jalapeno. It's jalapeno.
It's pronounced jalapeno, bubs.
Smarties, I guess. I guess Smarties are exclusively a Canadian thing.
Fuck off, really?
They call them rockets over there. Like our Smarties are what they call rockets.
Oh shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know those shitty little.
Yeah, like those
candies
little
that hold-
sugar fucking circles.
Yeah.
Those are horrible.
Yeah, that's our rockets.
Yeah, with the
In the
fucking
States,
what those
rockets are
poor
Smarties.
assholes give you on fucking Halloween.
Yeah, batter
Smarties.
raisins.
Yeah.
That's what they call
Those are
them?
the houses I fucking note on my notepad, and I come
Oh,
back
I'm
with
talking
eggs.
about our actual Smarties, like the
Yeah,
M&M
our actual
alternative.
our actual
those
Smarties.
are exclusively a Canadian.
Seriously?
thing. Yeah.
Holy
No,
shit!
they have them there, but they call them rockets. They're not
Oh.
called Smarties there.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
I don't like that at
yeah.
all.
weird.
So when you're like Smarties, they're like, I don't know what that is.
So what do they have? What do they call rockets?
I don't know.
Sugar capsules?
garbage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sugar crack.
Yeah, they're never the greatest.
They're pretty bad. Yeah,
I'd rather sweet tarts than fucking
Yeah, they're
rockets.
broke
You're
ass
not
sweet
missing out on
tarts.
much. Yeah,
Broke ass.
Or what were
sweet
those
tarts.
other ones, like the
Bottle
fizz
caps.
caps or whatever? Bottle caps. Yeah, dude.
Those are good.
Fuck.
those are
They're
good.
tasty.
Those are so good. God damn it, those are tasty, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. We used to have like
The
a
trick
drag
of having
candy.
a child is going out at Halloween and getting half the candy. 'Cause
That's
you're like,
true.
No, you can't eat all that
You weigh
sugar.
14 pounds. You're not eating 21
You can't have
pounds
all
of candy,
that.
kid. Sorry.
Dad can.
Yeah, exactly. I weigh 200 pounds. I can fucking eat whatever I want, you little shit. Plus, I can ground you. How do you like that?
I'm just gonna take. all
I'm
your
not
candy
that
away.
mean.
Brennan's
It's a
not.
joke,
I am.
people.
I ground
But
my.
no, I totally eat.
Dude,
fucking
I beat
a large
the living
portion
shit
of
out of my
I
imaginary
eat a
children.
large portion of that Halloween candy. If you don't, you're a bad parent
Daddy,
to a
I'm
3-year-old
done, I'm
child.
done.
If you let him have all
Oh,
that
that's insane.
sugar.
That's insane.
You gotta eat it yourself.
I wouldn't even
for the
eat. You know what I
greater
mean? Like,
good.
I
For the
wouldn't
greater
eat that
good.
much candy that
When,
these
when you
kids
go
bring
for
home.
Halloween with her, she's like,
I
I'm
quite
done now.
honestly
You're like,
think
no,
there's
we're not.
still like a bucket of Halloween
Oh,
candy
probably,
in that back cupboard.
Do you just
there.
do that shit where you're like, no, you ate it all? It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong
but
with
then
that.
I fuck, I've still got Christmas presents that are wrapped because she just gets so much shit. Man, she has so much.
She's
and
only
I don't
child,
mean
right?
shit, like, yeah. So it's just like she's had fucking everything, right?
Right.
Like this kid, there's not a fuck thing that she don't have. You know what I mean? Like not in like the spoiled sense. Like I keep stuff away.
Yeah.
But that's why I still haven't brought out the other stuff because like.
Yeah. You've got
She
this
has
other
so
shit.
many toys, and I keep other stuff away because I don't like her having too many.
For
'Cause when
sure.
they have too many, they don't learn to occupy themselves with things. They go,
Yeah, from
they
one to the
get
next.
so like, oh, use this for a minute, use that for a
Yeah,
minute.
you
They
get
don't
scatterbrained,
learn
yeah,
to,
for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I've like super limited the toys, but even at that, there's still so fucking many, and I still have wrapped toys from last Christmas. Like I gave her one last week because she had been like really good. I can't remember what we had gone down. She was really good for it. I think she went to the dentist, and then.
Good on
Yeah,
you.
like I still had a thing to give her, and like
Right.
I've still got like 2 more gifts up there wrapped. I'm like, it's almost been a fucking year.
Yeah, like, what the
yeah,
fuck,
my
man?
Yeah, I'll look at my watch for the fucking
Yeah,
year.
right.
I don't have
You got
that.
one of those
I don't have
fancy-
that fancy of a watch. I only got the date on this bitch.
Hit us up, movement watches. We could use one.
Hey, yeah.
Anybody with
Sir
a fancy
Empty.
timepiece, just send
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, man, that's right. Movement watches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that's an internet watch site that makes some very beautiful timepieces. That's a thing for sure, man. Maybe they should get an email next week. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. But yeah, no, I can totally appreciate that for sure, man. I always had like the opposite experience when I was a kid because I wasn't like I had my sister and shit like that, and I was the shithead. So like, yeah.
As my mom
They
so
They
delicately called
hated
me.
me. Everybody in my family fucking hated me. And then my sister was born, and they were like, "It's wonderful! Oh, she's so good!" And they got her all the cool stuff. I forgot where I was going with this. Now I'm just pissed off. Fuck you,
Favoritism.
family. You fucking pieces of shit. You fucking assholes, all of you. Every single one of you. Fucking cunts.
Luckily, your mom's not in the chat right now.
I love you, Mom.
The exception.
She's okay. She's cool. She's cool.
You know, I was saying like I limit the amount of toys I give her is what I was saying.
Yeah, you have to.
That's what I was
Yeah.
getting at.
Just so she's not too like
No, I fucking lost it again.
unoccupied or
Yeah.
Overexposed.
Stimulated.
yeah, but then doesn't have any like actual patience with or not patience like she just
Appreciation.
can't
Focus.
yeah, like just can't focus. That's it. Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
bad for
It's what we were
That
talking
makes
about
so
earlier, where when young people win lotteries and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Where we were having that discussion, where it's like,
Yeah.
if you're 17 or 18 years old, let's say, or whatever, right, and you win the lottery, or you just inherit a shit ton of money, you have no appreciation for how money works and
Yeah.
how like
I
actually
can't remember. I
beneficial
saw
that
something. It
is.
was like I can't remember what it was like from a specific age group, but it was like whatever percent, and it was a large percentage. It was
Right.
like 60% of people within this group that like strike a large lottery
Right,
end
right.
up bankrupt within a certain
Yeah.
amount of
Right?
years.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Now
most
statistics
people,
are statistics.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
you know, number,
even like as
whatever,
a general
but, like,
statistic, as I remember reading it, it was something like half of all lottery winners within 10 years are broke again.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because you just go insane.
and also apparently feel no change in their overall happiness.
No, not at all. You end up more depressed at the end of
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
because
you
you
had
just
the
lost all
opportunity.
that, and you're like,
Yeah, because-
"Fuck, I'm a
Yeah.
retard."
You're like, wow, I'm fucking so useless. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow, I can't even be smart enough to
I
open
can't
a
even
business.
get handed life and then fucking maintain. it.
Literally, you know what I mean? Where it's like somebody like it's like our age, like, you know, being like 30 years old and shit
Would
like that.
work
Like if
your
somebody just
dick
came up
off
to me
for
right now
something
and was
like
like,
that?
"Here's $1 million," be like, oh, okay, I'm going to open a business. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to sit down for the next, like, 3 days and really, really crunch shit down and numbers and think about what my community needs. And I'm going to open some kind of a business to exploit that.
Talk to a lawyer and a banker before you even cash that.
Of course, that's what capitalism is. I find a hole in the market and I exploit that need. You know what I mean? And I exploit that need for cash. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm still providing you with a service that you wanted.
I just like the way you're like, and then I exploit that.
Yeah, well, because I'm honest. I'm an honest capitalist.
That's
You know
what
what
it
I mean?
is.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna lie about the fact of being like, well, it's under the guise of blah. No, I'm here to make money, motherfucker.
If you had back when this whole like COVID thing started, Disney stock like absolutely fucking hit the shitter and it dropped to like $80 when it's normally averaging around like 150.
I remember
if you
hearing
had
this.
had dough to fucking spend, which I
Yeah.
wanted to so fucking badly, you could have immediately doubled your money in a couple months. Like
You know what I put my money
dump
into?
thousands and thousands.
I put. All right, I'm not going to publicly disclose the amount, but I put a good chunk of change into trash removal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, municipal trash removal.
Yeah.
Because guess what's never going
it's
anywhere?
constant stocks. Like it's
cash.
constant.
Yeah. And the other thing that I really enjoy about it is that it's small and private owned. Or not private owned, sorry, but publicly owned on a small scale.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a very easy investment. You know what I mean? It's not hard, like Waste Management Canada and shit like that. Like, they're the people that own all the dumpsters.
Yeah,
that rent
it's a
that shit
low
to
risk.
fucking everybody. I did that, I don't know, like 7 months ago, something like that, but I'm doing okay.
Someone to me suggested
Can't cash it yet, though. That's the
Metro?
fucking problem, dude.
Metro. Apparently, they put some stuff into Metro, and it's like not huge, but
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
that's the
very
same as mine.
steady,
Yeah, like I'm not
always
making like
consistent-
obscene amounts
Yeah,
of money.
but it's
You know what I
just
mean?
a
But
smart,
yeah, like if I leave that there for another like if the projections if everything goes the way the projections are planning it will, if I leave that there for another 5 years, it's like a down payment for a house for me.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, that's pretty reasonable to me for like an investment of like, I think it was
Very reasonable.
it's like $1,200 I think I put into it originally.
That's decent.
Yeah, so it's like not an obscene amount. Like, it's a good chunk of change for sure. You know what I mean? But there's definitely lots of times where I'm like, I really wish I had that $1,200 right now. Holy shit, could I use $1,200? But yeah, you just gotta like have that discipline and just be like, oh, just faith in the future.
Yeah.
Faith in the
It'll
future.
work. It's
It'll be okay. The bank guy said it'd be fine. He's got a big Jewish nose. It'll be fine. He's got my back, dude. Everything will be okay.
How curly is his hair, though?
Receding.
Receding and curly.
Receding.
Yeah, receding.
But what's
It's 'cause
left
you,
is
you can't focus on growing
like
hair
a
while
pig's
you
tail,
focus
no?
on making profits. One or the other.
That's fair.
All right? I don't want a full-headed haired man,
No,
fucking
that'll go.
pussy, telling me how to make money. I want a bald, useless loser who bikes to work telling me how to make cash. You know what I'm saying? He's got money in the bank.
Because he didn't spend it on anything else.
He knows how
Yeah.
to make it and how to keep it.
Exactly, dude. This guy understands how the aspect works. But yeah, no, I was just like trying to look forward towards those aspects, you know what I mean? Where I'm like, where are things going? Nobody's gonna stop throwing garbage out.
No.
Nobody's gonna stop. I wanted to buy into Amazon, but no, that's unfeasibly expensive per share. You know what I mean? Like, you're spending hundreds of dollars per one share and shit like that, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why bother? Like, that is such a like low income return. You're talking about dollars on your investment. You know what I mean? Where it's like you need to take some kind of a risk with your investment on a point to make it worth your while. You know what I mean? 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like,
But even
breaking
then,
even is all good and shit like that, but like, you want to make something out of it. Otherwise, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
Like, legitimately,
And unless
you
you're
know,
unless you're buying a shit ton of those stocks, you're not going to make very much off.
that's
it,
the
right?
trick, exactly. If you have tons of money, yeah, and say you're only making like 75 cents per stock on profit or something like that, yeah. But if you could buy 10,000,
Exactly. Yeah.
okay, well, that's a different story for sure. Yeah, guys like me, where I'm like, I'm gonna buy 25, you know what I mean, 25 shares or something like that. It's like, yeah, like, I have no pull in anything.
Yeah.
I just need to like hope to God that this shit keeps going on the projection that it's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I give that shit like 10-ish years. As long as things keep going. Hopefully this pandemic keeps fucking society.
We just get a thing from like some crazy astrophysicist. I figured out a way to open a pocket dimension. We just throw all the garbage in there.
No.
You're like,
I'll fucking
"Fuck."
no. I'm going to his house and I'm caving his head in with a fucking brick.
Yeah, we just put it in a fourth dimension and we can't see it. so
Can I
it's-
invest in the fourth dimension? Is the fourth dimension able to be put on the open market? Who owns the fourth dimension? How do I invest?
Probably Neil deGrasse Tyson.
God damn it! If only it was Tesla,
He just owns everything.
then we'd all be set. Yeah, no,
Elon Musk. Yeah, you can own it.
It's all that. It's just like that realization, man. Like cash begets cash. You know what I mean? And it's like the only way to like really make anything out of anything else is just to spend the money.
Yeah, it seems to be a
Without any like, without any capital, like. Well, like, what are you gonna do? Just like keep the extra money in your bank? I guess. Like, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me because I don't make any extra money.
Yeah, what's
you know what I
extra
mean?
money?
What's extra money?
Yeah, literally. Like, I don't have that luxury of being like I make like what do I make like a week like $470, $480 a week, something like that. So let's just say 500. You know what I mean? So like, what's that? $2,000 a month? Yeah. It's not a lot of cash. You know what I mean?
Like what most people are making.
Yeah, no, I think that's pretty average. So that's what I was getting at, right? Because I pay $1,150 for my rent, and then my other bills and shit. Let's just say I equal out to about $1,300, right? So I got about $700 a month in playable income,
and then you got
which is groceries.
And
phone.
Internet and fucking heating and hydro and everything else, you know what I mean? Like cell phones, all that shit.
Yeah, the Semen X, the various sex toys.
No, I'm thinking ahead on the Semen X. I paid for the full year subscription of Semen X up front.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it like $89.99?
We're not gonna talk about that. It was enough. But I got a lot of it, dude. I got a lot of it.
A lot of Semen X
Are you bottling
equates
it
to
yet?
a lot of semen.
Not yet, no. The next thing I want to try is Blue Chew.
That.
Yeah.
Blue Chew.
Yeah, it's like Viagra, but a chewy candy. Yeah, dude.
Does it taste good? Like, is that an ad?
I don't have no idea. I've never tried it, but I will. And I'll get back to you on that one.
Drinks.
I'm still good.
Yes, please. If you don't mind.
But, yeah, no, I definitely want to try that Blue Chew out real bad for sure. Because, like, yeah, it's just like, it's just one of those things. Like, you guys ever done Viagra?
No.
Can't say.
Oh, no, you never tried it?
Say so.
Oh, you guys suck. So, like, you think your dick gets hard, right?
But it really doesn't.
It really doesn't at all.
Really? No.
Not at all, dude. Not until you felt it throbbing in your hands. You know what I mean? Where it's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? That's hard. Like, to the point where, like, you would rip your denim if you were to put it on. You know what I mean? You ain't tucking that shit up. None of that, dude. That's what Viagra does.
Point him up, I told you.
No, there's none of that, dude. They will not be
My
restrained
dad
by
has one of those
waistbands.
T-shirts where at the bottom it has
It's
like
just the shadow.
the hat like the tip of a cock,
Nice.
and it's like like it's a real like
That's
it's
nice.
not cartoonish. It's like an
yeah,
actual
it's like
picture of a
super real, yeah.
dick.
It's like, this is actually mine.
Yeah, but I tried the Viagra before just to see what the fuck would happen and shit like that. Dude, I'll try fucking anything. I don't give a shit, dude. I've done fucking ketamines, acid, fucking crack, meth, fucking... I've done horse tranquilizers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you gonna give me something that makes my dick harder and lets me fuck better? Yeah, I'll fucking take that, no
Our
problem.
neighborhood chemist.
Easy. Fucking no problem. That's simple. So yeah, I fucking ate Viagra. I sniffed Viagra, no problem. I chewed on Viagra the one time just to see. It's fucking...
Did you hoop it?
No, I didn't do that one.
Well,
I'll try that.
You
I'll try it
got,
next.
a new try. You got
Yeah, it's true. It might be absorbed faster. I don't know. But, yeah, like I said, like, you think you know what a hard is. You don't know what a fucking hard-on is until you've done, like, fucking Viagra or some shit. And, according to everything I've heard about Blue Chew makes fucking Viagra look pathetic. So, I'm in. I'm in, dude. I've already got a viscous, thick load of semen. You know what I mean? From the fucking Semen X. So if I take the Blue Chew on top of that, I could have the fucking most immense hard-on that humanity's ever seen. And gushing forward. Volumes of cum.
Volumes.
Never seen before.
It's an odyssey of...
Oh my god. Changing the climate. You know what I mean? Like casting clouds into the sky and
It's
shit,
just
dude.
permanent cum
I
clouds.
found a way to block out the sun.
Yeah, dude. Like Mr. Burns in that Simpsons. Yeah, except with semen.
Fuck mirrors.
But yeah, no, I got off track. But like you think it's a joke and shit like that. Like you think, oh, my dick's hard enough. It's good. No, you don't know what a hard dick is, dude. Like, can you move this table? Because that's what your cock will be like, dude. I'm not even exaggerating.
It's pretty
You try to
solid.
like point it down and shit like that. It's like bang, right back up and shit. Like, yeah, you think so?
It's like, no, you're not allowed.
You're like, man, I gotta piss, but I can't. I was gonna go stand in the shower, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we'll just do this then. That's why. That's the thing we got to deal with. So yeah, and then yeah, like I said, that Blue Chew shit.
Literally one of those. Where you're like
Yeah.
hands on the wall. Like, how am I gonna do this?
So when I like take a piss like this, you're like,
God damn it.
fuck's sakes.
Looking around for
Standing at like
handles.
5 in the morning, like grabbing the half-empty beer. You're like, Just get out of my body. Yeah, no, but yeah, and they say the Blue Chew is like puts the fucking Viagra to shame.
So that's the champion.
So I'm in.
Boner pills.
Yeah, I'm in.
Blue Chew.
Yeah, I'll fucking.
What happens after 4 hours? So they're just like, you're fucked.
Why don't you take another one?
Or
If I
you
take
go to
2,
sleep.
do I get 8 hours of use out of it? I don't know how this shit works. I don't know if they said with the Viagra one, if you have more than an erection for more than 8 hours, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I had a boner for like 2 days.
Did you consult your physician?
No.
There you go.
I fucking jerked off
Just
a
kept
bunch of
jerking
times.
off and it went
Dick.
away.
I fucking fucked my girlfriend at the time. That didn't fucking salute it. So then she left, and I jerked off like 10
Then
times.
she left.
Like 9 or 10 times after that. So my dick hurt. It was just raw with pain.
Oh, that's before you had a fleshlight, though.
It was. Oh, dude. Advantage me.
Bunch
They think I'm
what?
stupid.
Bunch of chumps.
Fucking morons. They think I'm stupid. They're stupid. I'm fucking outsmarting the system, dude. This is good.
Invest in all of them.
Every single one. Every one, dude. What the fuck time did we start at tonight?
I don't even know. Pretty late compared to usual.
Is it like 8:30 or something?
8:30, maybe 9. What time is it now?
It's like almost 10:30.
Oh man, we haven't even eaten. We got steaks to cook.
I know. I think we might call it. I'm thinking so. What do you think?
I think so.
I think it's a good night.
We're missing half of our hosts here.
That's true. Everybody else is bailed out. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Hold on. Let me see where we're at here. Yeah, it's like an hour and 20. Whatever. We'll call it a short episode this week. Nice little short in-person episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Jared? What do you think?
I don't think there's anything except next week we will do our true crime.
Yes, for sure.
That we
100%.
delayed.
Yeah, at 18 is definitely going to be the true crime. We're going to wrap it up anyways. We're going to have a nice short episode this week. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then
Make some food
yeah,
and
get some
stuff.
food, go watch the movie. And
Yeah,
shit
sorry, I
like
was
that.
getting my daughter to
No!
bed there, saying the good nights
All
and
good.
stuff. Me
All
ma
good.
had her out for me ma had her out really late tonight. Jesus,
That's
Nana,
good. She'll
Nana
sleep
treated the kid to a currently 10:20 bedtime, and she's not even close to ready
That's
for
later
bed.
than my
so
bedtime through the week.
that's
Yeah,
yeah,
like, straight
like
up.
that's yeah,
Straight up,
like
I go to
that's-
bed by like 9:30.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
yeah. My 3.5-year-old is up right now, so
Look at her go, man. She's gonna be fucking beat
oh,
tomorrow.
she's gonna be sacked, and that's all right
Yeah,
because
that's
she
good.
might sleep in a little bit. So
Does
sometimes
she
it's all right to
normally
let him
sleep
stay
in
up.
decently, or
Not
is
so
she like
bad.
at 7 in the morning? Wake up!
Oh, she's like 7:30, 8 a.m. up.
Like,
Go,
yeah.
come on.
No morning person to her.
Nope.
She's just like, I am awake now.
Yeah,
Let's
and I'm
go.
like, okay, like coffee, but she she
20
does
minutes.
know.
20 minutes.
She knows once I say it, but like it's just, you know what I mean. Kid up in the morning, she's like, go, like this and that, and like, let's go out. And I'm like, like just coffee, all right, like just like 20 minutes.
Give that
kid,
a minute. Give
gotta
that
have
a minute.
that coffee, sit down for a minute,
That's
know.
it.
But
That's it.
yeah,
All right, boys. Well, let's call it there, man.
All right.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we'll do the
individually at our houses again.
With the true crime special.
With the true crime special.
That's right.
And
That's
our yay or nay of the new Bill and Ted. Maybe we'll get into detail. We'll just warn you about spoilers.
Oh, yeah,
so
we're
if
gonna spoil it.
your dumbass sticks around
we're
for
gonna
that,
spoil
that's
the shit out
fine.
of
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
spoil
we're
it.
definitely going to talk about it. Okay, yeah, that's
we're
the
gonna
thing.
spoil
Yeah.
that next week.
Yeah, it's not just going to be a simple
Spoiled.
up or down, but if you have seen it, maybe you could join in on the conversation.
That's
I don't
true.
know. Ooh, go watch
true.
Bill and Ted.
Yeah, man.
Rentable on YouTube. You don't
Yeah,
have
man.
to go to the theaters. I
Fucking
didn't know
right.
this. Jared found it out. He's the
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
job. That
good
was a
job.
call.
It's also on Amazon,
on Amazon.
Apple
nice.
TV. You can
Apple
rent it
Oh,
from
there you go.
Yeah,
Pretty much
whoever-
anywhere you can stream
Whoever was
it.
in
those.
charge of getting this movie out was like, let's make as much money as
Yeah,
possible.
that's
Bam.
Fucking right.
That's how it should be.
Yeah,
People,
especially in
some
today's,
people are mad. They're like,
climate, you know what I mean?
like,
With
why
like
would you
everything.
pay $20 to rent it? I'm like, yeah, but then you can have.
But
there's
because
four of us here.
because
that's
like,
$5 a
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Boom.
It's like a
That's
pay-per-view.
ridiculous,
that's
yeah.
way cheaper than going to the
I was
movie.
gonna say, it's
Plus,
way better
guess
than going
what?
to
We
the
can
movies,
have
paying
barbecue and
$19
fucking
each.
cheap ass chips
Exactly.
instead of fucking popcorn
Yeah,
that
and
costs fucking
drink beer and everything else,
$14.
You know what I mean? Like,
If you're paying for one ticket, you're like paying $20 plus whatever.
Yeah,
yeah,
I was gonna say,
literally.
yeah.
Never mind your popcorn and
Yeah.
everything else, right?
I was gonna
Like,
say, you really gonna bet you about that? I pay well over $20 to go see a movie
Easily.
at the
Yeah,
show.
somebody's going to go
and
see a movie. I look at my
that's
bank.
just
If I don't
for
have an extra
myself.
$40, I'm like,
That's
nah.
not
went to go
3
see
other
fucking
friends.
Endgame, remember? And those fucking tickets didn't even cost us anything to go see Endgame, and it still cost me like
Oh, yeah.
$40 just in fucking snacks and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
we got the tickets for free.
Yep.
For
And the thing
Christ's
is,
sakes,
I don't
like-
even think. I think at these at certain places, like you can't even buy like just I mean, you can, but you'd have to get them individually, and it would cost more. Like, for the combos, they never just have, like, a drink into popcorn.
Nope.
They have, like,
you gotta get
the candy or something else and this and that, and if you were to buy them individually anyways, it'd be stupid, but, like...
Because they charge you, like, $9
popcorn has
for a
got to
fucking
be, like, the
bag of
cheapest
Skittles.
fucking thing. It's
ridiculous.
literally... Because it's not like it's not fucking bags. You have a big fucking thing,
Yeah.
and you just throw it in a pot with oil.
Literally.
Like, I was at... What was it? I guess now... I was going to say fucking John Labatt Center. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's what it was.
Bud Gardens.
Bud Gardens. Yeah, I was there, and, like, that's literally what I would do before Knights games. Just... Yeah, when you go to a Knights game, you get the popcorn. That is not freshly made. That's made, like, 3 days ago and thrown in a garbage bag and then just thrown in the fucking hot thing. Yeah, that's all I do in the back. Just fucking, for, like, an hour, just make bags and bags of popcorn for the game the next day. Yeah, and then they just take those
corns that are
garbage...
popping that night, they're just bagging for the next
Literally
game.
for the next week's game, yeah. No, it makes total sense. There's no way you can keep up with the
No,
fans.
there's no way you
there's
keep up with
thousands
that.
of people
Yeah.
there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no
Yeah,
way.
it's cool to see those little inside
Oh, yeah, that's what I
things
always
when
loved
you
about
work
restaurants,
somewhere and
yeah.
you're like, oh, it's so neat.
Yeah.
That's how it works, huh?
Dude, that's what I loved about restaurants. It was the coolest thing to me. You know what I mean? When I come in and be like, how the fuck do you guys serve 100 burgers
Yeah,
a night?
how do you do that
You know what I mean?
shit?
How is that a thing?
Teamwork.
That's still even amazing to me. How like the prep
Oh, yeah,
needed for things
sure. It's
and like how
baffling.
you have specific
It's bad.
and like there is specific things that you probably do
Oh, yeah,
instantly
for
like
sure.
make to order from whatever, but
for
there's
sure,
probably
like
other things that
burgers,
are
shit
kind
like that,
of
steaks, all that shit's like to
Oh,
order. You know what
yeah.
I mean? But there's certain things, yeah, for sure, like fries.
They're
for
all
instance,
stocked
right?
up.
That's all blanched and shit. Like literally, you know.
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
then it's
They're
just
half
quick
cooked,
drop
and
in
just
the fryer.
Drop it for 2 minutes
Yeah.
until the order comes up, and there you go.
Yep.
yeah.
Shit like that. Baked potatoes. That's another one. You bake the potato before the shift.
Yeah.
We have trays of
You
baked potatoes.
reheat it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, two bakes, right?
Yeah.
Like, put 2 back in the oven for like 10 seconds.
It's so neat, just like
Yeah,
the amount
just
of
heat them back up because they're already
like-
cooked. We just gotta serve it to you warm, right?
Yeah.
It's like that's all it is.
That's fucking
Same as
cool.
fucking butterfly chicken breast.
Mhm.
We
Oh,
cook
yeah.
hundreds of those things at like 9 in the morning. You know what I mean? And they just sit in an insert of hot water, and then somebody's like, "Oh, chicken breast for fucking salad." Psh, throw it back on the grill for 30 seconds because it's already cooked. You just put the marks on it, right?
yeah.
Bam, bam. There you go, salad man. Enjoy that fresh chicken. You know what I mean? Like shit like that,
Yeah.
like constant, man. The only things that are cooked fresh are like burgers, steaks, anything beef. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because like
'Cause,
that's
I mean,
so
what-
fucked.
yeah, it's
it
so-
takes no time.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's super easy. But yeah, you order a fucking baked potato, you order mashed potatoes, you order pasta sides. Anything that's in that pasta side that isn't the noodles, probably not getting cooked fresh. You know what I mean? Like it's already going
Yeah.
into a pan and getting heated back up. We cooked it 2 days ago. Like
Yeah.
you want to know why soup is so popular in restaurants? because
Hey.
literally it's like, oh shit, we got these carrots and this celery and these onions that are gonna go bad.
Let's make something.
Let's make some chicken noodle soup. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, man. But yeah, like that's the only way that those business can operate. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's like it's not cheap to fucking
No.
buy pounds of fucking vegetables and chickens
No.
and this and that.
You
Like,
can't throw stuff out.
no, you
constantly.
can't just throw it in the garbage because it's like getting old.
No, I used to like deliver exclusively like just the veggies and like fruit and stuff, well, produce and stuff.
Mm.
And like the invoices I'd have for these places was like thousands of dollars, and that's not including their meat, their
Oh yeah, That's
any
just
of
the
their other
vegetables.
shit. That was literally just
Yeah,
some
man.
tomatoes and peppers and potatoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
You know?
restaurant overhead is insane.
Yeah.
The amount of money that those. That's why it was like talking about when this whole COVID thing
Well,
started.
it's one of the
they had
most
to
like
shut down.
like
I'm like, it's not them shutting down that's going to kill them. It's them having to reopen that's going to kill them.
Yeah.
You know how much fucking money you have to spend to open a restaurant?
after they've been making none for however
literally
long.
nothing in the fridge anymore. You know what I mean? So you got to order
Yeah, literally
everything back
nothing.
from scratch.
Not a thing.
You know what I mean? Because it's been 3 months with no service. So
Yeah.
all that shit is garbage,
Yeah.
you know? Like, you can't just keep a
And as I
fucking...
said, when I was getting
like-
these were like $1,000 when they already had shit backed up.
Exactly,
If they had
that's
to
just for
order
that week.
everything,
That's for that
Oh,
week.
dude,
Yeah,
that's-
no. Like, that's what I'm
the
saying. where
average
they're like,
mom
okay, so we've been
and
out of
pop fucking
business
restaurant?
for 4 months,
Yeah.
making no money,
Yeah.
and now you expect us to pay 10, 20 grand in fucking upkeep just to
No.
get the business started again?
can't
I
happen.
don't have that money.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Restaurants, that's rough for restaurants, man.
Mhm.
That's why it's like I'm not a super like eat out guy or whatever, you know what I mean? But like whenever I do have a couple extra bucks, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I was gonna go out and buy some fucking weed with it or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'll go buy a fucking burger. Cause I'm like, whatever, man. I'd much rather like hit my $15 up to like a local restaurant that's like struggling around.
I gotta get better at doing that. I also just don't know any
That's
like
tricky,
small
yes.
local things
Yeah,
around here.
finding the right stuff to
Yeah.
support is also hard.
For sure,
like,
for sure. Because
I
nobody
wish I
votes.
could. Yeah, like first of all, there's nothing around here. Like honestly, if it's past 2 a.m. right now,
You're fucked.
I'm screwed because that fucking McDonald's by
And
Walmart
that's all you get.
closes at 12 right now. Still,
Oh wow.
still closes at 12 because of all this shit. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be open again, but like when I looked
Right,
like a
that's
couple
weird.
weeks ago, it's
Hell,
still
we were in
closed
Walmart
at 12.
today.
It
That
was like,
McDonald's in there is just gone.
It's
now.
gone.
just
Yeah.
gone.
So, I mean, yeah, exactly. That's so true.
See,
Yeah,
like,
they don't even have a sign like reopening at this.
No.
You know, like they're just like, no,
Yeah.
we're closed.
But yeah,
Their
like I don't
signs
know
are
of
down. I was
anything.
like, whoa, they
Fucking-
closed McDonald's.
anyone that knows, like any of our friends in London that knows of good, like unique things,
Yeah,
let us know.
totally,
I would
yeah.
love a fucking
Honestly,
like
yeah, anytime, man.
small
Anytime.
fucking place to go.
I'd love
eat.
to go to those like locally owned restaurants
Yeah.
and shit like that.
I ordered a few times from Winks and stuff, like over the last few
That's
months.
the way to do that kind
Because I
of
was like,
shit.
I like
you know
going
what
there. I don't
Like
want
when we
to
went for dinner, we went to fucking Joe Cool's there, or lunch or whatever it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like we very easily could have gone to a fucking Krabby Joe's
yeah.
or like a chain. You know what I mean?
True.
But it's like I'd much rather go to a fucking place that's like locally owned and
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like at least we're supporting somebody who gives a shit about it.
Yeah.
Kelsey's is gonna be
Yeah, they'll
fucking
be alright.
fine.
Yeah, they'll
They'll
do
be
okay.
Swiss Chalet will be fine.
Those
you know
new
what I mean?
Chuck's
like, they're
places,
not going anywhere,
Which
man.
honestly, I went to
Like-
that Chuck's and I was thoroughly fucking disappointed with that Chuck's
Chuck's
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse? That place sucks.
Garbage.
Sucks.
Garbage.
ass. And they
The only-
overcharge you.
The only thing they had to offer is whatever night it was that I was there. You got a big old fucking like a big stein for like $5,
Oh, a beer?
or maybe it was 10. It was like the big
Right.
big bitch for like $10. I was
so
like, all right,
fair
that's all right. The fucking buffalo chicken I had, disgusting.
That's your go-to, eh? Buffalo
That's like
chicken.
my go-to,
Yeah,
man.
so
My
you
like
order that
buffalo. If you
everywhere,
can't
yeah.
do a fucking buffalo chicken good, you probably can't do fucking anything
No,
else good.
that's a fair
because
point.
all you gotta like,
It's
I-
vinegar,
yeah.
butter, and fucking
yeah,
ketchup.
please, like
How
if
do
you
you
can't.
fuck that up?
If you fuck that up, I'm sorry that you don't fucking deserve. Like you can't make anything
get out
else.
of my
yeah.
get out. I'm not
yeah.
buying food
Yeah.
from you. Yeah, I agree.
And anyways, theirs
I
was
agree.
like all like it's like it had been sitting in that sauce all day.
It had been.
You know what I mean? Instead of
Yeah,
nice and
exactly, you're probably
instead
right.
of nice and crispy,
Yeah,
and then
it's like
had the sauce on
soggy
it.
and
It was
fucking,
soggy and
pure
mush.
vinegar
Yeah,
fucking
just
bite,
mush,
yeah.
and it was like ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I
We
get when you put
marinated it.
sauce on
You
things.
waited too long. You just
Like,
sat around
yeah.
for too long.
Like,
You're fucking
Yeah,
lazy.
like I get when you put sauce on things that are crunchy like that, like at least within like an outer
It
side,
always
like
gets a little
it
soft.
gets a little lost.
Sure.
But,
But there's a
that was
differentiation.
fucking slop.
Yes.
That was fucking literally sitting in that
Yeah.
sauce for like 6 hours.
No,
like
yeah. No, fuck off. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, what do you think I am? Like some kind of a fucking chump?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no, there's a very distinctive line that I'm willing to pay for food. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Where I'm like, if I can go to my fucking disgusting house and make it better, it's not acceptable.
Yeah,
and
no,
I'm not
no.
fucking paying
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean? As long as it's even shittily better than what I could make in my house, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck. I'll tip
forget
you
it.
too.
Yeah.
No problem. But I'm like, good God, if you can't even take enough respect to cut the cheese concisely in the same fucking slices, I'm not giving you $20 for a chicken burger.
Yeah, I can't remember where we went last time.
We
Again,
do a
I ordered
triangle
a
slice and
buffalo.
a square slice.
I ordered a
Oh,
buffalo
One's
chicken.
like this
I-
thick, you know what I mean? The other one's like this thin and shit.
But they did fix it.
Yeah,
after.
they did fix it, but yeah, the last place we went, I ordered buffalo chicken, and they gave me some like.
Well, they only had the wraps. They only had a buffalo wrap. But
You know, like a
burger.
buffalo wrap.
So
I'm
he's
like,
like,
can I get
it on
this
a
like
bun?"
on a fucking bun? Like,
Yeah.
do you not have like a chicken, like a buffalo
Like a
chicken
fucking
sandwich?
breast? Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a fucking like
And
you
they're-
know
they're
a
like, yeah,
sandwich.
Fucking breaded breast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, why does this have
Why
to
is
be
it so hard?
Why does it have to be chopped up in a wrap?
Don't slice the next
Yeah.
one. Put it on a bun.
Yeah. But
With a
anyway,
piece of cheese and some fucking lettuce.
so I asked him for that. What they brought me out was some
Or it was like grilled chicken with a melted
Like
cheese slice
grilled
on it.
fucking
chicken with like
oh my
some
God. I'm gonna
like-
fucking throw this brioche
with
bun
some
right
type
at you.
of like mayo, like some type of like spiced mayo thing on it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's disgusting.
And like obviously they screwed up, but still I was like, what the like I thought that
Are
was
you
their
even trying?
I thought that
He's
was
like,
their
is-
rendition of a buffalo
And then-
of like
right.
buffalo chicken. I was like, oh
He's
my
like, is
god.
he's like, is this right? She's like, oh no. And then she brought back.
Oh,
what's
so you
after.
can recognize that you're fucking stupid.
yeah.
But you couldn't recognize it when you were bringing
Beans.
it. Oh, my
Beans was
bad.
with us, and he got like their like stupid hot wings, and he's like, "These aren't even hot." And he goes, "Excuse me," to the waitress. She goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Is this hot?" Just
It's like you
what,
dumb.
wanted her
It's
to
so
try it?
subjective, you
That's
dumbass.
not a question you ask the
God,
fucking
Brandon,
server.
fuck.
He's like, "Is this
He's
hot?"
like shoving in her face. Is this hot? Does this feel hot to you? Sir, stop. Stop.
Oh my god.
So she brought him a whole
Good
cup
one,
of the hot
bud.
sauce. He's like, just still not even hot. Meanwhile, he is like pouring
He's like,
sweat.
but that's Brandon. You know, he's going, oh no, it's fine. Meanwhile, I
He's like
know
dying.
you're dying on the inside.
Standards of cooking cannot be upheld by retards.
Only 5 shots and a couple beers, Brandon. We all saw the video. Don't try to hide.
I just thought it was so funny because like, is this hot? We're like, how would she know?
She's
Yeah,
like,
like that's so.
she's like, yes, it's hot.
Retarded
Like,
wings,
and
no.
again, like that's so subjective. If she puts it in her mouth and screams that
Right.
it's hot, that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, it's like when I used to live with Dylan and shit like that. And
Yeah,
like,
oh my
you
fucking
like,
god.
cook some
Yeah,
shit
no,
or
don't
whatever.
trust his.
No, dude.
You could never trust his
Oh my
opinion
God.
on
He would,
spice.
like cook some like fucking
Well,
like
it's fine.
pasta
You're
shit,
like,
you know
dude,
what
my
I mean? He's
asshole
like,
is already
whatever.
burning.
Yeah, literally. And then like he's like cooking. It smells real good too.
He's like,
right? So I'm
try
like, oh shit, that smells awesome.
Try
man.
this, bro.
Yeah, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you want some, man? I'm like, I don't know. Is it spicy? I don't think so. Oh, you don't think so? All right. Well, it's gotta be all right.
There's only a full bottle of
Literally
chili
a fucking
peppers on it.
forkful.
First of all,
Holy shit, dude.
First of all, that motherfucker. Oh my god, the amount of times that we'd have like band practice, and I'd show up to his house to be like, all right, we're practicing at 7 o'clock, all right? I'd show up to his house at like 6:50. He would like just be putting chicken in a pan. I'm like, dude, you know how fucking long that's gonna take to cook, bro? We said practice
Like,
at 7.
Let's go.
You're just cooking
What the
chicken
fuck,
now,
man?
dude. Like I'm not the most punctual of folk, but Jesus Christ, when we had some
Oh
plan
my
and I'd
God.
show up at his house and he was like just putting chicken in to cook, I'm like, that's not something
What
that
the
takes
hell?
like 5 minutes, man.
the hell,
That's
man?
raw chicken.
Jesus
That's like
Christ.
20 minutes
Yeah, and it's
before
like
you're
like
even
an inbone
eating.
thigh piece, you know what I mean? It's gonna take like 40 minutes to cook. It's like,
It's
fuck, man.
It's fine.
God damn it, Dylan.
It's fine.
God, I miss that motherfucker,
I know.
dude.
It's
God,
fine.
he would have been like the 5th on this one, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
fuck.
Like, Jesus Christ. You son of a bitch!
You fuck.
With your being dead and shit, you fuck. Fuck you.
How dare
Oh,
you.
that was
You're
a
doing
small
what-
joke I had before.
you're
He
doing
was
what we
never
wanna
in a-
do.
He was
Yeah,
never
you
in a
fucking son
fucking
of a
rush
bitch.
for anything else besides to leave this place, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah, for
Because
sure.
goddamn, you'd show up and he'd be an hour, but just had to fucking go.
You taking tips from my dad on when to show up? Late as fuck? All the
Late as
time?
fuck, huh?
Late as fuck.
Motherfucker.
I like how we said
Get a cell phone! You're not watching this, but get a cell phone! Fuck! It's ridiculous!
I like how we said we'd end this like 20 minutes ago.
And we just gone on. You probably logged off. We're still in.
Fuck this. We're done. World's worst podcast.
That's
number
it.
17.
A 17. Love y'all. Have a good one.
Thanks for joining us. We love you.
Suck a dick.
500 likes. You guys are the best. That's the.